Ahee Magaza. Episode leyi tisiwa kan'we na Undefined House. Undefined House collection is not about just garments. It's about self-expression, about making a statement without altering a word. Undefined House, fashion undefined.
Last week, I re Ampumalanga, Namtlavi Gauteng. We are in SABC radio station. SABC Radio Park, Johannesburg, Outland Park.
Studio to be exact.
Yes. So today we are at the SATMA Awards launch. So we are here to cover a bit of what they are doing. So next to us we are sitting to Mr. Kolisi. Magata bari ini bitoranan UPOvuwa. It sounds vendor, and Kolisi doesn't sound vendor.
Yeah.
So what is UPOvuwa? Because in morning and I saw them dancing inside there, and they are very good. They are very good.
The name sounds vendor, but the attire does not look vendor.
Okay.
And
Also
the name doesn't sound vendor.
Also expatiate for us.
Yeah.
All right. The UPOvuwa is actually a cultural ensemble of the University of Pretoria.
Okay.
Yes. Unlike different cultural ensembles from different universities or different provinces, we happen to be in a much more multicultural province, which is Gauteng.
Yeah.
And UPOvuwa does not necessarily celebrate a single culture.
Yeah.
Yes.
We celebrate all the cultures of South Africa. So in our concerts and our performances, you will find amaXhosa, amaZulu, amavenda, you will find Kalangas, you will find Shonas, and even Ndebeles from Zimbabwe.
Oh, okay.
So we are just a cultural ensemble that celebrates the African musical arts in its purest form.
Okay.
So as much as our name is vendor, it does not dictate what we do in the ensemble.
Okay.
We do specifically and celebrate African musical arts.
Yeah.
So what informed the name of Vuwa?
Well, the University of Pretoria is a formerly whites-only university.
Yes.
And when the first black people entered the university, they wanted to sort of form part of the cultural fabric of the university.
Yeah.
And they started by imitating what the other choirs that were existing in the university doing. But what they did not have was a true African identity. And we took this name because it means reawake, the awakening. So in a Western world, in a Western environment, we needed to reawaken, rejuvenate our African cultures so that we don't seem like we are assimilating to an area that has always been lily white. We still maintain our identity, our African identity within that environment. So that is who we are. We awaken the African spirit and our African cultures in an environment that is otherwise Western.
Oh, okay.
Angani gang and stuff. What are the criteria are you looking at when you want to maybe onboard someone who wants to join your
If you
team?
want to join our ensemble, the only thing we do, we ask you to sing anything in any language, in any genre. And we do have it. We have a very strong Tonga group in our ensemble. If Uchina Tonga, you will show us your Shibelane dance.
Yes.
But you know what we specifically look for? Representatives from the different cultures, because what we are in that ensemble is a melting point. So the Tsongas teach the Khozas teach the vendors,
okay.
the
So
Zulus teach
it's
the
like a meeting
Sutus.
point.
So we are there. So we actually want the people who are going to be also are caretakers of their cultures. Because it's easy for you to say, I'm singing Tsonga music, I'm dancing Tsonga music, and when a Tsonga person is looking at you and he says that's blasphemous, that is not representing of me. So when we recruit, we open far and wide, so that those people are going to be the ones who guide us to say, in my culture, you don't do it like that. If a Tsonga person sees you doing that, you will actually be you'll be offending them. So whenever you come to Ovuwa, we want two things: just a little bit of a voice and just a little bit of dancing, but most importantly, love of African culture.
Okay.
Mr. John, no attire kona today. Attire today, laba dancer yona, is it from Tswana background or Lesotho or something like that?
Yes, Khoza city, siyathanda ukubhida umtyholi. We'd like to confuse people a little bit. As soon as people see that attire, they think Tswana.
Yes, that's what I
You
thought.
forgot one of the oldest remaining cultures in South Africa.
Oh, the koi.
And the sun. The music that you saw today was of the people of the Khoi and the sun. But we like that. Because of course you said
That's a very good confusion.
exactly. And then we took something from, there's a region in just
Northern
above
Cape?
northern Botswana.
Yes.
Where it meets with Zambia, Namibia,
Yeah.
and Zimbabwe.
Yes.
It's like 4 states where they meet. In that region, there's people called Makalanga.
Yes,
The
Makalanga.
Kalangas.
The black and white dance that you saw today. That was the dance.
And you know,
from that.
now you're coming with something interesting that we started. The reason why we started the podcast.
Yes.
Do you know that the Kalangas and the Tsonga Kalangas, they have something
Connection.
in common? Balois, they are Stagazelo. It's
Matebul.
Kalang.
Matebul.
Kalang.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah. Okay, it rings a bell.
So you see how we are connected.
Okay.
So how did you come to identify that place where connects about 4 states? Your Kalangas and all those issues.
We had a VC
Yeah.
from Zimbabwe, and he actually is a Kalanga.
Yes.
And he's the one who actually
Prof.
explained
Kupe.
to us that he was actually from northern parts of Zimbabwe.
Yes.
But I also know that there are Kalangas in Botswana.
Yes.
I know that for a fact.
Yeah.
So, and they are in southern Zambia, they are Kalangas. So then then can sort of put them geographically where you actually find the most of them. I'm sure they are all over the
They're
place.
all over, yes.
But where they are sort of concentrated in the map of Africa is sort of in that region.
Yeah.
So that's how I picked it up. Or at least that's how Prof. Kupe explained it to us.
So maybe from me, how is the group finding expression at the University of Pretoria? Of course, taking into cognizance what you have told us, where UP came from, how it was previously, and all those issues.
Yeah.
Where are you actually in terms of promoting culture within the university?
Well,
The question is controversial.
it is not it is not controversial because we are an official university
Yes.
ensemble. We are fully funded by the university.
Yes.
All our activities are paid for by the university. So we are not struggling in terms of identity or finding our spot in the university. The university uses us as part of their marketing. Whenever there is going to be any international visitors or conferences,
They invite you to perform.
They invite us because that's exactly how we are positioned at the university, to actually show that in fact we do celebrate the identity of an African man. So we are well positioned at the university.
Can you hear the song that is playing here?
Yes, I can.
Do you know the song? Malume, tasizela mani mina. Amunke bichiko.
Skalane, umakamina skalane. That I know.
Okay.
Questioning one la, in the culture shocks, let them obviously when cultures are like in one room, obviously there will be culture shocks. Like, is this how you do your stuff? I think you were talking about it, you get people to like represent their own culture so that other people cannot look at it in a different way, or you cannot say,
or water it down.
Yeah, just to water it down.
If you have Kuta Joburg, is a culture shock on its own.
Yeah.
Already, yeah.
And then you want to a place that makes you feel at home.
Yeah.
And therefore, I don't always feel like Ovuwa is actually adding to the culture shock, but
Yeah.
that which actually makes you feel rather at home.
Yeah.
Because you find people of similar shocks,
Yes.
similar wants and needs.
Yes.
And then Ovuwa becomes home for those diverse shocks.
Yeah.
Like
and,
Mabona.
and because it's a sharing space.
Yeah.
Ovuwa is a sharing space. Therefore, people feel comfortable to teach
Yeah.
what they know.
Yeah.
And therefore, I don't necessarily think that we have a lot of culture shocks per se.
So what does the day today, like 30th of September, mean to you and the entire group? Of course, you are opening the stage for all of us today.
Yeah.
Yes.
What does this day actually mean to you in the context of culture?
This has been an opportunity that we've been looking for.
Yeah.
To actually have a partnership with the SATMA.
Yeah.
It started this year and it's going to be formalized.
Yeah.
But it's been a day of stress. We have a concert tonight.
Oh, okay.
Wow.
So instead of, we would have been at the Mazayan
Okay.
preparing for our concert, but we thought this is
Very important.
much more a very
Yeah.
important
Yeah.
opportunity to be involved in. But yes, it's been good.
Just diving back to his question, because when we talk of culture shock, we talk about the different foods that people eat. I'm gonna dive into the food part.
Miroho.
Moro, masonja, because
Yeah.
you get people that say, "You guys eat worms, makutla."
Well, I will be honest.
Yeah.
I tend to want to
Iti yinto
respect
nje le
people,
tata Xivenda.
Tongoripa.
Tongoripa.
but certain things.
Yeah.
I don't eat archer, for instance.
Okay.
Okay.
And everybody from Gauteng and upwards know.
Yeah.
They love their archer. I
Yeah.
don't. I didn't grow up with.
So I made the mango as well.
Sorry?
You don't eat mangoes?
I do eat mango in
Okay.
its fruit form, not in its fermented form.
Okay.
But in its oily
Some
form.
of the foods that I have shocked me from, not really shocked me, but I found difficult to eat.
Yeah.
Was the derera or something like that.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Oh,
The
yes.
bush.
It's
Bush,
it's a venda moroho.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That is-
Yeah.
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 I don't eat pap with hands. I eat pap with spoon.
Oh.
And now
my
imagine
word.
I'm trying to
Then now
scoop this
everything
thing,
is
and then it keeps on
escapes.
running back, and so it looks
Keeps on
very scary.
escaping.
There's actually
I
this.
tried masonja.
Yeah.
I have decided that they are not for me also.
Okay.
But if you fry them dry and eat them like
That's a
chips,
snack.
Yeah.
Yes.
then I will eat them.
Okay.
Yeah, but that was, yeah.
All right. No, it's
And the tonga sour pap,
yes.
Yeah, yes.
Dini.
Dini. Yeah.
Yep.
Busa za dini.
yeah, I eat that.
It's very nice.
Yeah, yeah.
Actually, loko mo kuma satu wa Mtsonga ne. And I didn't encourage you me divorce. Loko mo kuma satu wa Mtsonga, ena yena un'wana la wa freelancer la. Mita da dini, mita da gushe, mita da acha, mita da masonja,
Nateka.
natheka.
You don't count mkokoroshi.
Namkokoro. Yes.
Man, Khoza and Ranzana.
Evitana mleto, mleto, mleto.
Mle.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, mranda mkokoroshi. Okay.
Nah.
So itamnika n'wansati luya ku ri ma vona nyana mi kota ku blenda nyana so ku
He has
So
a
just another question.
Yes, sir.
So do you normally have like annual events at the university where you showcase what you do with your group?
Yes, a year at the university we have about 6 concerts.
yeah.
3 free concerts that are presented at lunch hours on Thursdays.
Yeah.
So 1 each semester.
Yeah.
And then we have our first concert, we call it Zivamsoko,
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Oh,
Okay.
which is always celebrated in April. And what is April? It's
Zivamsoko.
the
Zivamsoko.
and it's harvest season.
Yes.
So we
We
have
shouldn't miss this one next year.
No, we must. He must actually invite us to this.
And then
Yeah.
our second concert is again Africa Day. We celebrate the Africa Day
May.
in May.
Yeah.
It's another free concert where we invite different people to talk of different African topical issues.
Yeah.
Be it migration, be it any topic that is
So
topical.
you do what the Thabo Mbeki Foundation normally does on Africa Day,
On
inviting
Africa Day.
different speakers and all that.
But yes, we do invite a prominent speaker to speak on an issue, but ours is to just present a concept.
Yeah.
And then in the second semester, we also have 3 concerts. Today we have our first concert for the semester.
Yeah.
And then in October, we're going to have 2 concerts. One is our celebration. This is our Silver Jubilee. We are celebrating 25 years of existing in that university.
25.
25 years. It started in 1998.
That's a long time ago.
Yes.
Oh, okay.
So we do have a lot of performances. Otherwise, a lot of gigging
Yeah.
within the university.
25 years malembe makutala man.
No, one or 25 years so ushabe na mova.
Ule bukatini.
Lo katini ngwana.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So if you have been existing for 25 years, what was the difficulties when you started the group back then?
Racism.
Oh.
Yeah, so I'm asking this question just because when we look at University of Pretoria was white dominant back then.
Yes. It has always been racism. I know you like to, I like to stray away from controversy, but sometimes it always feels like you are invading the white space. And oftentimes you have to spend a lot of energy asserting yourself and making people accept that you actually belong in that space.
Yeah.
And there's always going to be that resistance. People who feel like we have invaded their space and we don't belong there. This ensemble, as much as it started in 1998, but it's formally recognized as a university ensemble only in 2010
When it,
as a formal ensemble.
Yeah.
And that was because it was those Africans.
Yeah.
So it took you more than 10 years.
Yeah.
Yes.
So how did you feel when this Fees Must Fall movement started this thing of decolonization of our languages and fighting that our African languages must also find expression? And I know at the university we've got about 3 official languages now.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. When Fees Must Fall was started, Naledi Chirwa
Yes.
of the EFF was in Ovuwa.
Yes.
I was in the transformation committee
Yeah.
of the humanities.
Yes.
And when we were actually seeing that the university was trying to do what they are doing right now to the EFFSC,
Yeah.
then us as the transformation committee were sent to always be at those marches because the university wanted to say the university are destructive. The students are destructive. They want to destroy the university. But then we would say, as the members of the transformation committee, we know we were there.
Yeah.
We didn't see what you were doing. Because sometimes, when somebody wants to sabotage your movement,
Yes.
they will send their saboteurs
Yeah.
to go
Yeah.
and paint some walls.
Yeah.
And then they will say, look at what the students have done.
Exactly.
If you can actually look at the entire Fees Must Fall, what happened in Ovuwa, in the University of Pretoria that was destructive, was a wall that was painted when nobody was there.
Yes. Yeah.
Because they wanted to attach the blame to the students. But then they couldn't prove that it was actually the students.
Yes.
And so I was very underground active
Yeah.
in the Fees Must Fall.
Yeah.
I don't know if you know Dr. Mbete.
I do.
Dr. Mbete was sitting even Professor Africa was
Yes,
sitting
yes,
in the transformation
yes,
committee
yes.
with us.
Yeah.
We were one of those people that were actually saying, maybe we should actually listen to the students. And I was very close to Professor Maluleke as well.
Yeah.
He is
The current vice of
one
TUT.
person who guided Delare in how to handle that situation.
Yeah.
And that's why it was not as I don't want to say bad at the
As
University of
compared to
Pretoria,
other
but
universities.
it was more
like-
conversational in the
Yeah.
University of Pretoria than, somebody from top down there trying to oppress what is actually a necessary and very important conversation.
Yeah.
Transformation is a very important conversation.
Yeah.
Decoloniality is actually a very important conversation. It is just the people that are resisting the conversation that are making it very difficult to continue.
Yeah.
But we surge on, we fight on. That
Move
is
on.
who we are.
Yeah.
Since we were born, we've been fighting, aren't we?
So actually today I've seen there are various languages that are represented. How is your feeling on certain languages that you might have observed that they're not here
Where?
today in today's event?
I haven't seen what's going to happen. We were just an opening act,
Yeah.
and we didn't see what was going to happen after.
Okay.
But one of the things, coming back to Ovuwa now, one of the things that I make sure never happens is to have no voice.
Yeah.
If you
yeah.
can go to our concert today, the concept is called New.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what we are starting is actually a map. We start from the north,
Okay.
go east,
Okay.
and west. So north, you start from Zimbabwe, go
Yeah.
to Limpopo,
Yes.
and then move east. So where you going? Swatini, Zululand,
Yeah.
the Eastern Cape, and move west. What do you find? Botswana. You see,
Yeah.
every one of those cultures,
Yeah.
even the subcultures,
Yeah.
are going to be represented in our concert because we believe everybody has a voice, and that voice needs to be heard.
Represent,
that
yeah.
voice needs to be represented.
I so wish we were broadcasting live so that people will be able to have an opportunity to actually attend tonight's event and support you. Perhaps you must give us your calendar so that
We can.
you know.
Yes.
Since we are going to Dziva Msoko, that must happen.
So the calendar, how is it looking like from now on until we close
December,
schools?
yeah.
Okay, our last event would be the celebration concert, which
Yeah.
is towards the end of October, and then after that the students. Most of our members are university students.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They go right, and then we let them go.
Yeah.
Okay. And if someone wants to get in contact with you, how do they get in contact with you?
Ovuwa@up.ac.za.
That's on website.
Yes, on email. Ovuwa. We respond to all our emails.
Okay.
Maratatetolan, before we let you go,
Yeah,
how do you manage all these different languages in one room? I know, for instance, coming from a Tsonga background, the attire today, it might be of a shock to some of our people. You know, when somebody is wearing sort of like an underwear,
Yeah.
like a guy talk, hey, what the hell, and
Yeah.
Yes.
and how do you manage cultural differences, diverse, and because we reason differently,
But you always have to take each and every moment as a teaching moment.
yeah.
And so whenever somebody is coming to you and disgust at what you're wearing,
Yeah.
we had a story like that where somebody who was wearing a Ndebele
Yeah.
underwear
Yeah.
was not allowed at a mall.
I remember
I
that story.
remember
Was
that
it Clicks
story.
in Boulders?
It was in Midrand, yes.
Yeah.
A few years back.
And
Yeah.
to me, that was in fact a teaching moment.
Yeah.
That is actually, you don't take offense at somebody saying, why are you dressed like that?
Yes.
And then you take them back and say, who are you?
Yes.
What
Yeah.
were you wearing?
Yeah.
And that, in fact, you are celebrating who you are.
Uh-huh.
And it does not, to celebrate myself does not mean I always have to be wearing some kind of a westernized fashion.
Who decided that we must do this interview in English? Actually, it just came to my mind. Who
I
decided
think
we must do
that's lesson mostly Kamatsongane. We are very accommodating to the other cultures.
Yeah.
And
Mara-
then
Ate tola
Tsonga.
nkosi wa Xitsonga.
hetelela hi la ku tirhisa hi leswi ndzi vulaka ku ri as Matsonga hi accommodate to an extent ya ku hi lava ku accommodate
And I'm straight.
hi la ku tirhisa common language.
But when I'm
Kahle kahle maybe Mtsonga ne?
The thing is, I'm very comfortable in speaking English.
yeah.
Oh.
Because ukuba ngaba ngingathetha isiXhosa ngokusoze nindibheke kakuhle. It makes English just makes the conversation flow easier.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because then if I was supposed to Lamula in Tonga. Then
Because now you have to translate
exactly, because you have to translate everything in your head in English. And because I use English.
Mara I think kufana kufika nkarhi wo karhi la as vanhu ba Africa or ma Africa I decide ku ri swilo swa hina hinkwaswo ya swi endla hi ti language ta hina mbalavula hi Xitswana nhlamula hi Xitsonga or Xivenda or Xiswati tlhela hi va comfortable masibona nyana.
It's very possible. Bangani ba me Matsonga. But some days. And when I'm with them,
me can Nkovane, me China Khoza. Not Khoza Monday.
If it's society, it's a society. That is Sundays. That's my place. I love that place. I love it because of how relaxed it is. And you're not supposed to carry any fake personality. Everybody is taking care of themselves, and it's very nice. I like it. And that's what attracted me to Tsonga people. You said you are accommodating. I think you are more human than most of us.
Mara tuma ku hetelela maka va byela yini vanhu lava nga ta va kha va vona this podcast hi nkoka wa culture or ndhavuko na ti languages ta hina.
The importance of
na machudeni or munhu un'wana na un'wana la kumeka ku IUP mi nga n'wi byela yini hi Ovuwa.
The best salesperson for you is you. And you are not ever going to sell something that is not you. You will always have an easier time to sell umxolisi than to sell Jay-Z or Beyonce. Find your identity, celebrate your identity, be grounded in your identity. Celebrate who you are. You're going to have an easier time convincing other people that you are actually serving the product worth celebrating.
I know.
It's Shibele Ndlebe. Shibele Ndlebe. It's Tsonga Shibele Ndlebe. Ikensengo.
Ikensengo.
Ikensengo. Dziva msoko ena n'wina.
Dziva msoko.
Mina card.
Aina card mara misalo
utamniketa card.
There was a young lady here. She auditioned in Ovuwa.
Oh, okay.
She got in and then left because of COVID.
Oh yes.
The contact.
Okay, all right. We'll contact you. That invite is needed. So, Kensin, this episode is proudly brought to you by Undefined House. Undefined House, they are found in Pretoria. Loko ubalava va komi kona va ta ku rhungela timpahla. And then sponsor xa hina xa khale na khale bila va ko hi voxe kwala va kwalaya va ta hi hlamusela kahle ku why siku leri va nga nyikangi generator, why siku leri va nga nyikangi generator.
Ano ku bila va ta humelela na ti-computer
ene va fike kahle namuntlha va fike kahle
va ta hi hlamusela
xidudla xitwandlala
xidudla xitwandlala mi nga suki ebondzako or u lava ku ta hala wena oh tana kam u se dish maya
u ta ringana la yana
u ta ringana na hi la ku vona sweswi
eka xitulu xa kahle
u ringanini u focus la bizalo
angazani dana munhu
sponsor sa hina xa khale na khale Bila ICT Solutions, they are inspired by innovation i vanhu va ti-computer to xingiwa so eka
to xingiwa ti-laptop
ti-laptop
leto xingiwa
minjhani Bila
hi pfuke njhani
mi ri mile ku dyeka mali ya sponsor
ya me le ku dyeni a hi le ku dyeni ka nchumu Bila a ni none so se ni tshwini ni kha ta ku Bila va le ku dyeni namuntlha ni mi kume kahle
a vele ku producer ka ti-bank statement
se ngumtata mi ta hi clarify kahle ku mani kumi mali ya Bila ICT swi nga a ni swi tivi sweswo mali ya Bila ICT nghena tirhana vanhu va finance mina ni tirhana so swi na vo maxaka
se swikomba va finance va nga ku tumbeteka ti-bank statement
hayi mina ni voni ni xavi xigolonyana ivi byela ku veveni dyi mali ya sponsor ni voni ni xavi xigolonyana byela ku veni dyi mali ya sponsor Bila va ku nyika mali mabiliyoni swi nge te nini Bila va ko hi voxe sweswi
bo ti volo ti chuha ya te movha sasekini uthi komba udura a hi mali ya bill
So wa veta va ti expose.
but namuntlha ku bhila va kona ne xidudla xi ta tlhela xi ri kahle
xidudla xi ta twandlala
okay
Xi ta tlhelela ka miri wa xolo wa khale namuntlha xi
swa boha
mpfukisi va ri ve ku na van'wana va nga kona la va ku heta nghele ndzeni va ta tlhela va vuya haleni
So va ku heta ku present va ku
hi va
Mr. Bill.
nga ta olova na vanhu va undefined house va ku heta
i competition.
ma swi tele ku va lave mali ta sponsorship swi nge te yinini mi ta kuma kuma phone call after this loko va ri va nghena le ndzeni ku sungula
Ya va ta vuya.
va ta vuya
Mara hi lava ku mi hindisa laha. Ku mahemhem lama hi nga matwa leswaku tatana Bile va mi xavele movha ya mavunguvungu hi yona na.
Svara yi hlamule n'wexe
So alisi va va congratulate ka mova. Va ti chuwa va ku no a hi yona mali ya bill. Se va
mara miskila bhila va nga sungula kona ku ve na ku lumalumana ka nomo na mhaka ndhawu
ririmi ri hundzuke chepisi.
tate nomo
So sivana na va finance va faneke va humesa ti bank statement va hi clarify kahle.
a ni xavi roadcaster na hi xana xiyindlwana hi xana
roadcaster leyi ni yi puxinile ku wa swin'wana rin'wana u nga fayi mali ya mina
Ku suka kwa xawa na n'weti wo ka nga layiti.
wala yi ta n'weti lowu
U tshama u layitarini.
u ta wu vona ni ta wu layita loko hi vitana sponsor xa vumbirhi sweswi okay Svara mo hi yimelela van'wani va fika hi ta kota ku vona ku verheni loko va vuya haleni
Mara kahle tatana Bile. Hina hi byela vanhu ku ri mina mi vanhu va tikhompyuta ta ku xingiwa. A hi hlekete ku humelela na yin'we leswaku vanhu va ta tshemba ku himpela yi kona khompyuta leyo xingiwa. Na timhaka leti ta load shedding prime mi ta hi pfuna.
maxava kwatingo nkarhi wun'wani hi nga fambeliwa hi gezi
Huma ka swona.
ana mani n'wi pfuna kwata cause siku leri a ni tiyimisele ngopfu twisisa
hi fambeliwa hi gezi ni fone Bile va ku ni hava xixexo xi xaviwini a swa ha ri kona ni twa maxava ya ku ka Bile
Alisi mira loko mi ni fonela already ka xitoka ku nga ri hava nchumu.
swo ni mula ni va hlamuselini a va ta lava lava ku lava ku swi tiva
ka xitoka ku ri hava nchumu swilo swi le ku fambeni kahle ka bhila namuntlha va ta xava mbuti namuntlha a ku na xitsotsi
plus we are very close to
yi ta yevuriwa hi mali.
1,000 subscribers I think hi salele hi 10
Hayi no hi ta yi kuma namuntlha.
namuntlha hi kume nga 10 vanhu lava nga lani a va fanele kahle maxaka a ri busy na vona a kha va byela
na Ovuwa
Ene ku na hemba liyana ni ri ya munhu wa ku 1000. Leyi ta va nyikela for sure. Va Bile ICT va ta hi nyiketa na xilo xa backup nyana xi va part ya hemba la. Na swin'wana.
Svara mi tisa gizo ya n'wina yi ta va display la vanhu va hlayeta nga ri hi le ku huheni mi tisa gizo ya yi 1
Se mbuti leyi nga ta yi xava namuntlha ya yevuriwa hi mali.
wo ilo majaha ma ku tiya na ndhawu mina vutisuti leti ya tlimba mbuti
Hi ku mbuti yi ta raha ka movha va tsutsuma hinkwavo.
Ku vuya nyana ka leswi nga tela swona laha ka ntlangu lowu wa namuntlha wa ti-SATMA. Just xivutiso ka n'wina ma tshama kwaleni hinkwerhu ku ri mi nga va mi vone mi titwa mi yimeriwini laha ku na vanhu lava nga mi yimelela mi nga va vona
a ni vonangi na wun'we
or ku na ku twa ku
vutisaku
vavanyana
inghozi ngo hi nga cukumeteliwa handle
a va hi cukumeta.
Kani leyiwani ta hi cukumetisa la tindlwini. Oh hi le xibelani. Hi le xibelani. Hi le xibelani. Hi le xibelani.
hi le xibelani va xo xibelani
va nga ta va ta pfuxela
Maguvane the franchise va kona la ndlwini.
na Maguvane the franchise i Maguvane the franchise lava va vonaka la hi vanhu mo hi vheta mata hi le gunguleni ri mata hi siza hi vona xibelani namuntlha na n'wina mi nga tshama Svara mo va tshama hala va xibelani or mi tshama la kusuhani ni nga ta mi hambanyisa ivi se swi nga ha inani swi nga ha tsakisa hi le ku inaneni xibelani a hi xi voni xibelani lexi se xi fikini tatani Maguvane the franchise minjani hi kona mi amukelekini ka Shangani gang
Ona cancel.
ivi vito ri mi xokanyana mi nga swi twisi ku humelela yini
Suswa Johnny mungasithemba.
Suswa Johnny. Suswa Johnny mungasithemba mfukini man. Ipfukini tsake ngopfu nga mombe xibelani matansezana mo xibelani la no sungula ku vo xibelani yo vo miceka ene vanhu va ko lava va nga mba miceka ne a vele ku vulavuleni ka xichangana ma swi twisisa nyana se ni tsake ngopfu loko ni mi kuma mi mbe xibelani bontsako Maguvane the franchise la
tatani Maguvane the franchise mi pfukile
Pfukile ka vona.
ma vona loko mi nghena live eti ku hey xivutiso lexi kha hi xi vutisa ku xana Vatsonga aka simekiwa ka ti SATMA18 xana va yimeriwile na hikuva hi nga vonangi xibelani hi nga vonangi van'wana Matsonga lava vulavulaka mara loko se mi fikile n'wina no se hatiya
hi tini manjeni
Asifani.
asifani
Se na titlapanya.
hi na titlapani a hi ri hexe pe hi milinyana titlapani nyana
Ami titwa mbevukanyana.
a hi titwa hi vevuka se hayi hi
mara
jimini
kumbexani hi ku kongoma siku ra namuntlha ri vula yini aka n'wina loko va kha swi humelela so kha ku simekiwa ti SATMA awards ta ku 18
Mi ta swi tiva ku ntlangu lowu wa ti-SATMA hi un'wana wa mitlangu leyi nga kona leyi kahle hi ku ya hi mina a yi fanele yi va ntirhonkulu wa masagwadi Afrika-Dzonga hi ku hi wona ntsena u langutaka tinxaka hi ku hambanahambana ti kumeka ti ri ndhawu yin'we hi tlangela vuswikoti ngopfungopfu hi le tlhelweni ra vuyimbeleri se ku va ntlangu lowu fikela u nga fika kona ka lembe ra vu-18 i swilo swikulu swinene hi yo mhaka hi ri haleni hi ta va hoyezerisa va ti-SATMAs
hi swona
phela vanhu va nga swi confusanyana va twa nga ku ma yimela radio leyin'wanyana fane mi va byela ku sweswiwani se mi le ka radio leyi le Pitori
le ku ta tshama ku ri kaya le ka Munghana Lonene
hi le kaya
a va ni cacanga va ni ndlele na party
pala ka party
hi nkateko ni fambisa xitichi xa Tshwane FM lexi kumekaka Pitori ka nkarhi wa sweswi
okay a ni nga swi tivi
na swi tiva ka
mi ni byoko va ha ri halaya ka munghana wa hina
Munghana Lonene
i munghana wa hina le ka munghana wa hina so mi le ka Tshwane FM hayi na mina liya i radio ya hina I mean alumni ya le TUT Women Campus nina kuna vakulukumba kuna vakulukumba va tirha kwalana va nga tichomi ta mi vo Mukiti vo Godfrey so antwani nga lahlekangi na ko loko mi ri kwala se mi teki mi vatirhi va vatirhi va mina le ku jimiseni
mina ni ready ku vona xibelani ni vona xibelani ta ku representiwa hi ndlela ya kahle
ma xi vona hi lexi xibelani hi swona khense ngopfu hi swona
ni vona vanhu va ku xonga kwala ndzhaku
va busy va teka ti selfie
mara ngwisa mchatini a ma ha ri kona
mina ni vulavulela n'wina ma va vona na
ebile ma ta hakela ngona hi siku ra mucato
leswi nga kwala ndzhaku ka n'wina na
va ta swi twisisa mani xitshine ta nyama mahlweni katsongo hi swona roko leyi sasekini man i nga ri ni n'we cata ni ta yi rhungisa loko ni cata ni ta rhungisa undefined house hi loko hi holovini mpfukini hi kona mpfukini good lava nga le Xitsonga va xi vulavuli hala Xitsonga is being spoken
so hala yi ri
hala Munghana Lonene yi lose xitichi but you can hear us you see mi nga hleli mi ta biwa va twisisa njhani mpfukini hi tshame na mani namuntlha mo tshinela nyana katsongo mi nga twaleli ngopfu kule hi sweswo ni tshame na mani namuntlha munhu wo rhunga model a ni ku munhu wo rhunga ni ta vheta ni sweswi loko ni cata hi 2030 ni vheta ni veka order ti inani ta ha ri ku humelela yini volume no yi right yi sharp na vatwa mbe me ni nga le ku inaneni why mi la ku mba headphone ni mi nyika tona ni mi nyika tona mi so a ni la ta ku loko ni cata hi 2030 inflation a ni ya chika next day ni vheta ni budgetela ku na ti-price ta kumeka ti chikini ni ordera mara swi ta borha la ka size mani twisa nyana lana ta mara design ya n'we mani namuntlha mbale mani
my name is David Karabo Maimela. I'm a fashion designer, so as you can see, this is my work
Ne? Na baji.
And this is also my work. You can-
Africa la ne?
Yeah, this is Africa, you know.
Ne?
Originality, you know.
Ne? I know.
Nguna mga indla roko le mabungubungu ya kusaseka.
Yeah.
I'm dangerous.
Botsa kumela kuchatara mbiri.
Nguna mtani ngenisa timakeni. Ngela kunifika ka nhlongoriwa.
Ne, okay, so namthamtise yini xikulukumba?
We are here to participate as
Okay.
One of the 5 designers chosen across South Africa.
Okay.
In SATMA. So, yeah, that's why we did this beautiful work. Because
Ne.
we are hoping to take the award home, back to Limpopo.
Ne?
Where it belongs.
Representing where it
Yeah,
belongs.
yeah,
Ne?
yeah.
Okay,
Kahle kahle bot ne. Roko le one. Ya lave I roko le one rosh.
Eroko.
Ya lave ka le ndlwini. Tamta mapima pima.
na tibona tirhoko na vona ku na suit and then nga ku imecha na roko
Sutilia ne?
yi nga tshunela na yona hi vona
Mo tana mta malava yivona. Ita holova ngopfu na mara namhla define da yiminyana.
sweswo
Masivona nyana. Kuri yimechana min ondazana atlanchata hi. Ondazisa nchata so.
xikwembu a xi tsutsumise minkarhi leyo saseka
Hey, wa twisa nyana hi.
Mina ne renew ti vows baka hi.
Manu kumbe shamla kuma wambiri. Anmulang son. Okay. So you are here to collect what belongs to you.
Exactly.
Mafutwisa nyana.
We are here for. Yeah.
Ne? No, it magata kahle. Naliya roko yuma kona.
Yeah.
Oh!
So my brother, this is all your work.
Yeah, this is all my work.
Hey, itle ivana lesha sha chumelo lesha loko twa ku hiseliwa.
chimney
You can see these designs, they do link up
Ne?
somehow.
Yeah.
Yeah. Shows
Yeah,
where they come from.
leswi swi layani. Leswo so ane swi tiva swi vitana changana. Swi chingi. And then
So ni byeleni la tikhala letiwani mi nga timbala namuntlha which culture or tradition that they represent?
We are representing the Tsonga.
Okay.
So, as you can, just that we used a bit of a combination with the Ankara fabric.
yeah,
And
naibona.
then if you can see here.
Oh
it's
yeah,
Tsonga.
kuna check.
Even this jacket, if you can see, it's also.
Oh,
Tsonga.
hala kuna check hala.
Because it can show you. Just show them.
Yeah.
You'll see what's happening here.
Penduka. Oh, yendoda la kushava he. Vana penduka. Emashava kumashava he, wa penduka. Oh, but Hilary.
Okay.
Pela se representa na ti SATMA la na ti na gold nyana.
Yeah, we are also representing the SATMA.
Ile amfana mi mbali hala. SATMA i Xitsonga.
So kahle nwina when
Hey,
other people
hey,
go
but-
and change their attire,
Me
you
but-
just do this thing ya kuphendula.
Exactly.
But bona
Like
mbaji le
on
rinda
weddings,
hi.
wedding days,
komba lava mani.
there's no need to go and do 2 outfits. One outfit is enough.
Ne? Emashava vo baji leri kam. Wa zipunula ti ma pocket ma kumeka ma nga ri kona.
You can even see this one. It also has the changani inside. You see?
So when I look at your work,
Yeah.
what
but that-
inspired you to start
That Ghana
fashion
music-
designing?
You know myself, I'm a unique person, you know. So I like to do things that have never been done before.
Okay.
So my inspiration, I go deep into like art.
Okay.
So this is how I represent my art. Like I expose my art in a form of clothing. You see. So I'm actually an artist, but in fashion.
Yeah.
So you can see my work comes from art inspiration. All the things that you see around the world,
Ne?
art
Are
inspired.
you a comrade, my brother? The way you
No,
pronounce
no.
fashion.
It's mina so matani ni try ini. Nitwa both Julius. Nitwa both Julius. Are you Pedi?
I'm Tsonga.
Tsonga.
Yeah,
Oh.
just that I grew up around with Peldi culture.
Oh, na sweet
That's why
kuna
I don't
kuna both Julius na both Floyd dishkar. So yeah, no, this is beautiful, man.
xivutiso nyana maybe mi nga ni hlamula nyana so loko mi designer munhu wa kota ku ta na swilo leswi nga le mihleketeni ya yena then you can translate it
Yeah,
in the
you
design
can come up with your design and then I can sketch it down for you. And then I do it exactly as you want it. But I'll also advise you how we can make it look proper, you know.
Ne.
But any idea, you can bring it down. Because everything here started as an idea.
Ne.
Yeah. No copy, what. This is origin from Crystal Arts. Go from scratch, yeah.
Boti tlenda nga ita ni balo go yimela. Bot. Bo brugula.
You see, you can now you match with this one. Yeah.
Ndoda. Wow, la run go. Musi xikhwama lexi nga
timhaka ta leswi maka ku swi endleni swi fikelela na ku pfuna ka mhaka ya job creation ne mina vatirhi vangani, how many people do you have who are helping you?
Currently I have 2 people. Yeah, I have 2 people, but I'm working on like I'm training other people that I think when they are ready then I'll work with them. But currently I'm working with 2 people. The other ones help me with the bidding. Other one helps me with the machine.
No, and I can go. You are creating employment for others, and you're also imparting skills. So, Changani gang next year it's even so. If I need to dress so ngwina. Mina lava bajilia.
Mana stino lava na yini swilo leswi nga la swi tele se nana roko. No, this is good. I think I like this one. This jacket is. Now you penduka le.
No, this one is not penduka.
Ali le ya penduka le. Logo ala ka logo na mkosi ya 6 mbala hala. Ujikisa. Uyathenda lo unwanyana.
Ulango mkosi kama wena. So
No.
So xivutiso xin'wana ku ri mi kumeka kwini loko munhu va ka mlava anga tsutsumela anga fambela kwini so.
I'm from Polokwane. I'm based in Polokwane. So if you want to get hold of me, you can contact me on WhatsApp or call on 0766 286387. You can also go through my social media platforms. CSA exclusive, or you can check David Karabo on Facebook. So that's where you'll see more of my work, different designs, for different cultures, things like that.
Oh, so you are based in Polokwane?
Yeah, so I'm fully based in Polokwane.
Mara Korea, it's fine. So even if I'm over Cairo, Korea.
We also do Korea. We also travel to other countries,
Okay.
Yeah, because last year I was in Tanzania.
Okay.
Representing South Africa, So.
My brother, you are big. So me email Tanzania.
Yeah.
I know you are big. You are big.
Oh yeah.
You are big. Well done.
No, I could be this street.
And actually, this thing when Shangani gang ita broadcaster anywhere. Mfana mi embarrassing. Kuna another company they sponsor ragu. Na yona ita embarrassing. Lava ku minga clutch phela nera. Namtla promote culture, promote creativity, mara mfana mita embarrassing. Bangon batambala half ya le ngwanyana, bangon batambala half ya le ngwanyana. Ngwana mfana mi sponsor so ku ngwanyana.
Okay.
We'll also do that.
Ne? It can think of mbana siku ra kahle boko ra ngurisa sekene bot. Kuri
before wafamba mi byela vanhu lava va mlandzelelaka half ya Boot Floyd, half ya Boot Julius ku va subscriber at Shangani Gang on YouTube ku ri na vanhu va ta kota ku vona swilo leswi mi nga swi endla namuntlha.
Sungula vona loko mi jika mu mi ta veta mina mi subscribe then mi ta kota ku vona episode leyi na ngo mi ti vona. Masivona you can think of hi swona mbana siku ra kahle fambani mi ya teka leswi nga swa n'wina.
Mi nga se va hlongola maybe va la ku vula swin'wana swo pfala.
Mashava we hi swona aye
minjani?
Hi kona minjani?
Mabiyana hi n'wi
mabiyana ya nga lavekiki.
Aka episode leyiwani swi fanele swi tiviwa leswaku n'wana wa ka Xirinda u cheliwe a tinghaleni ta ka Khoza. A no la ku phorhaphorhiwa.
Mi ma vona? Hayi swi vula ku Xirinda mi ta vona plan kwalelo. Ene vana ku namhlanje na bot va la ku ni bulliya lava wani. Va ka Xirinda va ri 2 va ka Xirinda. Se vana ku ni bulliya. Hayi ve nge swi ringeti. Mpfukeni. Ikona but. Eh. Mila at SATMA Awards lanwan.
Yes, but.
Eh. Mitise ngopfu yini lanwan?
I think Shaq Sungula ni munhu anga kulela ka music. For the past 22 years. Kani record yenza ti hit ta hambana. For the artist ta hambana. Ivi kukula na kuva ka industry. Ni khani tlakuka ni fika la ni nga va an executive. Ni joina nhlangano the Association of Independent Record Companies of South Africa. La ni tshama ka tani hi vice president. Ka nhlangano. So namuntlha la ni ka ti SATMA Awards because we are one of the primary sponsors. Malembe ka tirhisana SATMA Awards because we believe kore it's nkoka ku va na ti award leti ti tlangelaka vunanga bya ka hina. Hi xihina hi tinsimu hi ti language ku hambana ka tona. La ni computer so swa nkoka ngopfu ku hi va hi lana ni kanzana ku vona ku na n'wina mi tiyile mi sasekile mi mbale leswi swi lavekaka loko u ta ka tisana.
Okay. Bontsako.
Ai yo vela ngena hi kumba ka Khoza but nge swi tivi ku mi mani kahle sungula kwalaya ti position se ba swi tiva ku ri hayi se mi fike kwini timhaka ta vunanga hi ta vuya ka leti n'wanyana
ani mani tibyoko hi bote se ni introducezini swilo hinkwaswo
loko te butiwe hetile mara ku lava va nga languta va swi twisisa loyi Stanley lwa ka Khoza ka hi le Bush mara hi ntirho i tirha i dume ngopfu na le Japan so vutomi music I munhu loyi a manager ka tinqambi hi ku hambanahambana no manager ti organization to hambanahambana leti ti tirhaka hi music every day
loko valala ka ku manager ti tinqambi to hambanahambana mi nga lista leti mi tirhaka na to sweswiwa
I think loko ni kha ni tshame hala ni vone 2 ti nominatiwa for best collaborations for SA. I won best Metro FM award Anil Spray. Lanati katsanile. Korona bo Big Zulu. Babo combination. Ivi ingena tani vanhu lava va kotaka ku tirha. No tiyimisela no hlamarisa vanhu. Va hlamarisa hi vuya na yona. Namuntlha ni vonela ni nga ku kuna denomination timbirhi tinharhu. And Zugo SA again then can vona na bo Amal. So I swa nkoka leswi swi ni kombaka ku mitirho leyi hi endlaka yo lava talent ra ka ri tiviwi hi ri teka hi ri yisa maninginingeni leswi swi lavekaka so i ntirho lowu ni ti baka xifuva hi wona ku ri loko u teka munhu a ka nga tivi hi munhu u n'wi yisa vanhwini u tlhela u make sure ku i compete with some of the best artists in the game ivi a wina
swi komba ku tirho lowu munhu endlaku i ntirho wunene ntirho wo lulama
mi produce ti hit after ti hit mi nga hi tsongolelanyana tin'wana a ti twa letiwa ti nga nominatiwa na leti nga na ti award la ku twa ti hit letiya mi nga tiba
ile ku tlangeni ni nga rhanga ni ku a hi fambi ya Venda hi kuma yokiyoki joine company ya mina vi tirha swin'we n'wi vonile na yena namuntlha
va munhu
va tela ngopfu ni munhu un'wana wa ni rhandze ku kola hi ti-titles but loko swi ta ka ku producer tinsimu leti ti winaka no teka ti-award ti va maninginingini
hi mintlhontlho leyi mi hlanganaka na yona loko kha mi tirha na swiyimbeleri swa ku hambanahambana se sweswani mi vulavula hi mayokiyoki u vulavula ririmi ra Xivenda se ku na un'wanyana wa Xitsonga na yena vulavula Xitsonga un'wanyana vulavula hi Zulu of course ku ta va na ti-clashes ta ti-culture na ti-personalities hi mintlhontlho leyi mi hlanganaka na yona
I think for mina xa nkoka lexi ni nga xi dyondza i ku kota ku twisisa the kind of sound leyi ni specialize ka hi yona rather than the kind of language leyi artist yi nga taka na yona loko fika ka mina mbuvo u yimbelela Xiswati loko tsundzuka sense tikikikiki andzanga ni ngangamela loko ni yingisela ku leyi ta bativa
Robert mi teksa sweswo
hi ta do and ivi endla yini
yi do
ku ri language usually doesn't matter what matters is your ability to listen to a good production, the combination of the sound and the vocals, and of course the strategic placement of saying, how do I get this song or the chorus to be repetitive enough to trend, or to be repetitive enough for someone to hear and sing along. So it's all about the strategic placement. Local, ukaru enter music. So usually because na advantage I'm an artist myself.
Yeah.
So when I do a song, I always look at the song from a stage perspective.
Yeah.
Nkhani languta ko okay loko se ni ri stage loko ifika la ni lava audience endla so loko ifika la ni lava audience then ni endla ku ri ngoma na loko u yi ba before loko ya tlangela munhu va u tiva ku reaction yi ri
ya ku ri ngoma imagine ku loko yo va yi ri staging ku ifika ka part leyi vanhu va ta ndlisa ku yini ne
loko na loko kha u yi endla yi ri vocal wa swi kota ku tiva ku okay le ni endlela mina
yeah.
ni yingisela la se ni hetile ni lava vona va yimbelela
va respond yeah
leswi swo swa ku ni swi dyondze ka vo Good Joe Shirimani ni swi dyondze ka vo General Muska
ne
mina loko no hlala ni nga tirha na vo I think best 200 biggest act in Africa yeah all of them that you can count then you go to
SADC region
then Glenn Lewis, Angie Stone overseas.
So vanhu lava va nga mitivi ku va ta feel ku ri you are underrated or loko sta ka industry ya music Africa loko mi tirha na vo Angie Stone,
Glenn Lewis, Yuma Sikela, Oliver Mtuku,
Yuma Sikela,
Mendoza, Zola, Infinite Boys. Look, I think the idea with me, there's never been about me being the most known person.
Yeah.
It has always been about my work being the most successful, recognized effort in any album. That's why you'll know more of the albums or the artists that I've worked with rather than the force behind. Though when you take out the force, you can tell if the artist is alone.
Okay, kuna mhaka ya industrial revolution.
Yes.
Leyi yi nga hlasela ti-industry ta ku hambanahambana.
Yes.
Khale a ku xavisiwa ti-cassette, ku xavisiwa ti-CD, na swin'wana.
Yes.
Mi kota njhani ku survive aka music industry in the context ya your fourth industrial revolution?
Vanhu va kota ku download
van'wanyana va hava ti-smartphone, a va ri na access ya ti-CD mara nakona na ka ha ri kona.
So I think with me, it's natural or organic. I was born stubborn. I think amongst the young people, I'm the one who made selling CDs on the street fashionable. I think I have a record of selling over 400,000 CDs on the street with one gospel artist. So the reality of
gospel artist
with Kengwe Mhlaba's first album, I've worked for Big Fish for over 10 years of my life before I went to establish my own independent record label. So the reason why I hardly mention people's names because I've never known how to boast or amplify my names. I've always made sure that so but what I think I've learned to realize is that digital is not the business. Digital is just it was a fluke. We were told that evolution is coming, digital is the best way. But the truth of the matter is it was just one for me. I kind of feel like artists were misled to leave what was working for them and to go into a trap. I'll give you an example. For me to make 6,000 rand, I need to have 1.2 million streams. 6 cents per stream. For me to make just 6,000 rand on digital platform, on any digital platform, you can name them. You need to make if it's 0.06 cent, which is 6 cents, so you need to multiply that by a million.
And
I sell 1,000 CDs. I sell 1,000 CDs at 100 rand. I've got 100,000. I'm able to take care of my family, buy food, still send them to school.
So kahle loko la ku swi veka kahle na sweswi nge loko humeleleni sweswi swi fana na leswi byela ku soko tsikani malahla what but
you see
a ku ri mhaka leyo tsikani ti-CD now you can
so mina ni tlhelela ndzhaku sweswi I don't care ku ri mani i ri yini kumbe company ni endla yini. I'm going back to printing CDs. I'm going back to selling on the streets. I'll tell you why. There are grandmothers who don't have smartphones, who don't stream music. They've got DVD players in their houses. They still have their CD players. They want CDs because that's the only thing they can use. Beyond that, majority of the people that are using streaming platforms don't buy music. Nobody's making money out of them. Only the people who controls the platforms are the ones that makes the money, that benefit. Now, from a country perspective, you'll ask yourself,
if South Africa is the leading country in terms of sound worldwide, why do we not own a platform that can benefit an artist? Why can't you be able to buy music at 6 rand or 7 rand per song, and an artist is able to see revenue? So these kind of business decisions that were taken by some of the people at the forefront of saying digital evolution is best for the music industry, I think now we were misled. We must go back to the basic.
I read Raymond just last week.
Yes.
One of these things, somebody will come and take your music, register it online, while you are not aware as an artist.
They make money out of it. Yes.
At least they can pull down their music from the platform because
I
they are
think
not benefiting.
Which is able to institute what you call digital audit.
And
where they check all music, music low one man is it listed to the right person or not. So I think I will advise any artist out there to always associate yourself with organizations that are responsible for your protection, for government related issues, but also for the transformation of the black music industry agenda. So it's important to understand before you put the signature whether whatever does it advocate for your growth or does it advocate for your oppression? Because there are institutions that are here to enforce oppression.
Talent aware, we can eat from this person.
Even MT.
So Tani baka Khoza. Ti makatale ka njhangu man. Ngenge. Ina valavula tale mti loko hi tekela ta ka Khoza. Ita fakaza mara ya dyondza loko hi kha swi ti next door. Ku hi nga endla njhani. So le yakasesi
Neka xirinda hayi nge koti.
Mumfuna iri wasibona. Tamfuna se aniru tsundzuka ku hina tani inhlangano yimele vana na vatswari. Hi fika hi tshama xikarhi ka vanhu la hi nga kona ivi hi hoxetela maribye kumbe hi tsivetela ndzilo hi chela petrol.
Se tshama na mutswari mi twisisa ku timhaka ta yena. Ivi mi ya ka n'wana.
A hi tshami na va mina. Leka n'wana hi landza mutswari. Ivi hi va vita hinkwavo. Okay, hi vonile a hi hlanganiseni so tinhlangano to fana na hi leti ti akaka no lunghisa la vanhu va vonaka nga ku swi onhakile ku va na peace in the industry.
Nizweleni la mi survive njhani for such a long time aka music industry leyi nga brutal ha ku vulavula hi online streaming, people are exploited ti company sweswiwani ku nghena swona swa ti online na swin'wana mi tirha na vanhu va ku tala swinene. I think Big Fish could last for a very long time aka music industry. Shengiwe, Joe Shirimani. How
and these people are still surviving.
I think the first important thing is to have patience for what you do and why you do it. Because when you've got patience, it does not expire. So I think I've lasted this long because I'm passionate about what I do. And also I've learned to understand the difference between a gift and talent. And once you identify just the difference between talent and a gift and the ability to have perseverance for anything that comes, there's no change of format or money can influence you. As long as you have the energy to wake up in the morning and say, how do we make this better? How do we outgrow the culture? And how do we become the best competing force in the industry?
And munhu wambo ozama kula kumi sweva or amkopa or andla swin'wana swa twa ku nga ri anga endla better than you.
Va ringetile mfo. Kuva ku ani leswi ni nga tshama la ni doke swidoko swimbirhi. Loko ni lo tshama kahle ni sure. A ni ta ku byela ku ri brand liya hi VK ya ku hi mani. Ku ka yi fika maninginingini. Na ku yi hetelele njhani yi fika la yi nga kona sweswinyana ku va na confusion. Mara siku rin'wana hi ta tshama ka podcast.
Hi swi vulavula kahle.
The original heavy waka Khoza. Ihetelele njhana ya ba artist le Eastern Cape.
I think if I ta tshama kahle na mina. Ta tshama.
Mita ta dyondzisa industry about how easy it is to steal a name or to take a name if you don't know what we call mistaken identity in English.
Ingese mtsika mfamba misalo ya una xivutiso.
Mabona mipfukeli.
Oh, I have to go there. See that?
So ni vona loko ni tshame na van'wana va kha va ni byela ku ri hey mi busy nhloko ya n'we le ka ti-organization to tala leyi nga interested hi yona i ya Mpumalanga Music Summit ne?
Yes.
Cause ni twa mi kambulavula na hi timhaka ta ku lava ku dyondzisa ti-artist and stuff like that.
Yes.
Summit ya n'we ya kota ku fikelela swo fana na sweswo ku mi kota ku mi teka ti-artist aspirant artists i va dyondzisa ku ri contract u nga bayizisiwi hype ya ku va ta ku nyika bodlela and then bodlela rero va ta ya va ri charger later loko se va endle mali and so on movha yaleyo and stuff like that swin'wana swo fana na sweswo ma swi khavhara mi kota ku va molder from the beginning going upwards.
Okay, so I think mina ntelo go sen langutani wona ku ni be fortunate in terms of business, in terms of kukula. Of course, you can never be fortunate enough loko staka macheleni. But I then looked at, you know, I come from Mpumalanga. Lani nga bona ku there's a lot of people who will have carried the same struggles as me unless I created a platform for them in Mpumalanga where they can be able to meet and learn from some of the best people. And that was when actually I gave birth to the Mpumalanga Creative Arts Summit. And through that structure I was able, I think first year of our launch, we were able to bring executives from 5 countries to come and share expertise and the knowledge that I have, you know, that I bolster. And that helps me grow today with all of them, because I've got this idea that if all of us have to leave our respective provinces to come and learn in Johannesburg, there will never be growth in those provinces. That's why every artist I work with, I tell you, we might use what we have here as a national satellite point to reach everything we want. But the impact must be felt at home where you come from. If they said Stan bought a house for an artist, it's where you come from, because I want you to go and contribute the economic growth of your province because otherwise there will be no flats.
I think if any vana session na bona swa mapela fane itaka n'wina or mta studio ta vana session
proper one cause I think ita dyondzisa swo
tala ngopfu nene
no va vulavula leyiwani na ku mi tsundzuxa rixaka ra ka hina kumbe xana no lava mavonelo ya n'wina ka rixaka ra ka hina loko swi ta ka music wa Xitsonga ku na ku hoxahoxana hi marito ku hoxana hi swikotela na swibakela kwala moyeni na swin'wana na swin'wana mi nga ku yina ka rixaka ra hina Vatsonga Machangani ku kota ku manyana hi yisa vunanga bya hina amahlweni.
I think ni nga ku loko hi languta recently tinqambi ta ka hina leti ti karhi ti hoxahoxana hi maribs ha swi kota ku vona ku se ti hlanganile hi nga khensa vanhu vo fana na vo Khoza lava va swi kotaka ku vulavula na vo tinqambi leti ku hambanahambana ka tona va ti tshamisa hansi va ku no leswi it's good sometimes to have rivalry in the music industry but the rivalry must not be permanent. It would have been nice for this country to have ever seen a song for Casper featuring AKA or AKA featuring Casper. Unfortunately, if I'm ringeta ku hlanganisa ku ri ai hlanganini. So mina ntirho wa mina is to make sure ku ni kucetela hinkwavo ai hlanganini hambi lava vongo avange pfuki va tshame ka tafula rin'we na va hlanganisa, because I feel like that is the best thing you can ever do. And also loko swi languta vanhu lava ava holovisi swo tala va holovisa competition and if you don't know how to compete or evolve in your competition tactics utazonda mun'wana ivi loko va ku mani i vulavule hi wena hambi u nga swi twanga ene ku nga ri ntiyiso wena se u ya hoxa tamaliso ku ri u vulavule hi mina loko no se swinyana ni ku ka wena munhu wa wena wa cheat usuka la uya u ta jela kasi mina no tlanga wasubona. So before you take a decision to hate a person, sit down ungizela ekhosini kasi ani riva makwini swi makenjani wasubona
utwa timhaka ta so na so
timhaka ta so ani ri ni kwala loko u ta
utanbyela straight
hayi ni sikuma strategi so sindliswa sweswo so ni ri ai supportaneni and loko swi vonaka ai lungiseni
because xivutso lexi ni xivutsa hi mhaka ku loko mi languta ka music wa le KwaZulu Natal tinqambi ta ku tala ta swi kota ku tirhisana Zulu na Emandongwani
Java, the whole Kavis nation.
And the music wa vona wa kula va endla na
Hey.
mali
Na loko ya ka gqom va tirhisana hinkwavo.
va tirhisana loko mi ya ka mapiano mi ta kuma kabisa the small maphorisa sweswiwani va remixa tinghoma ta Xitsonga ku komba ku ri music wa Xitsonga wu na influence
a ni ri va mi komba leswi n'wina mi nga swi voniki
Leswi luzaka.
because n'wina ma ri busy na ku
Na ku holova na ku hoxana maribye.
va ta ti teka ti-hit leti hinkwato va endla ti-remix va dya mali n'wina loko se mi pfuka ku ta va ku ri late but I think also na ku loko swi langutisa behind the whole trend lexi ni nga xi dyondza a vona handla ka va khulumela va ka Khoza vo mara va swi kota
hi ti khulumeli.
va swi kota ku tirha hi ku tiyimisela
Va swi twisisa nyana.
loko languta the whole fam ya Big Zulu Nkabi Nation i koho Khoza laha a nga le ndzhaku lani a nga yima a nga yi ndhawu i le ku tirheni ku make sure ku xin'wana na xin'wana xi famba kahle ani twisisi a ni n'wi bela mavoko lero nene ti le ku tirheni ko va hina ntsena hi ri vambirhi hi khomisanile n'wana na kona hi ta swi kota ku ri hi ta hinkwenu ta tshama ka podcast na yena lowu mu ngi interview i Khoza sweswo
tana pusha MD xirini
masibona so mina ni tshemba ku siku rin'wana loko mi ri na nkarhi hi ta ke hi tshama so that we do the actual music business 101 na Khoza
No, n'wina kahle kahle a hi nkarhi wa hina. Na hi lava nkarhi wa n'wina. Wa hina wu kona.
and ta mi nyika siku na nkarhi ta exchange the details
mara ku na xin'wanyana lexi lava ku va vonele man'wini representation ya ti-language hinkwato ta la Afrika-Dzonga hi ku ya hi n'wina aka siku ra namuntlha ta reflecta na hi ku ya hi masagwadi lamawani na ti-category ta kona na swin'wana na swin'wana because hi ku ya hi mina ti-SATMA Awards hi tona ntsena a Afrika-Dzonga leti ti promotaka timhaka ta ndhavuko na ndhavuko wa hina swin'wana.
So wa vona ku ya hi mina ne ka ti-SATMA la ku engetela best Xitsonga amapiano song la ku engetela best Xipedi amapiano song la ku engetela best Khoza amapiano song la ku engetela even best hip hop Xitsonga song even in independent category because I think I understand lava nga sungula kona lava ya ka kona I understand na ti-limitation leti ti nga kona na ku why ti ri kona of course you need sponsors you need everything that's why tani hi tinhlangano we're doing our best to make sure the SATMAs are the most supported. Why? Because it is the only property in the country where I can see my culture. I was looking at Botswana dancers. Where do you see that? If we leave the SATMAs today, you will wait for them next year. So kasi if ande enda leswo swindliwa khale a ku hlanganiwa hi ku hambanahambana Matsonga matama mbale swibelana kuciniwa these days also vona ntsena hi SATMA Awards so it's important ku ri hi huma tani hi varhangeli hi ya lava ti-sponsors hi engetela ti-category ivi hi tlhela hi make sure ku ri each category yi famba na sagwadi leri ri endlaka ku loko ya kaya va etlela va jika
so ti-category leti mi nga na ku navela ku like Xitsonga best mapiano hi nga ti vona ka December lembe leriwani aka ti-award December
no ti ta ze ti va next year
so
idea letiwani hi koti ku fanele ti nghena ka board yi approve ivi hi faka masagwadi
va swi tero sungula ka Shangani gang
va swi sungula ka Shangani gang
va fanele va tshama va swi tiva ku ri ta vuwe but
ku na Khoza
i nkarhi sweswinyana wa Xitsonga loko hi etlela ne hi ta va hi tlela loko hi tlhariha Xitsonga xi tekini season ya Zulu indlulile season ya Xixhosa indlulile season ya Xixhosa le ka Afro Soul sweswinyana then leyiwani season ya Xitsonga
ende loko ka ku yini aka mhaka liya yi nga va kona aka risimu lera ra Dlani Ximanga ku rhange ku huma version yin'wanyani yi withdrawiwa se va ve va ta yimbelela hi voxe Hosi Nkovani na vona vana ya vona version ya liya mi nga hi tsundzuxa yini or tinqambi mi nga tsundzuxa yini
I think mina ni nga ku ka un'wana na un'wana loyi a lavaka ku remixa risimu ra munhu famba kombela permission u nga rhangi u ri endla u ri chela stratini ri duma so la ku ya lava permission va ta kusuwa u ta hakela sure
okay hayi hi ta za hi hlangana futhi loko se mi hi nyike nkarhi na siku Takunene.
Akuna problem.
Mashava. Nikombo ukoma ti contact ta.
Banike khale.
Akunyike khale. Washesha nande.
Wena mahuwo. Ayite kutlangeni la. Amisitwa va repfuka matandeni.
Bepfuka matandeni tlele.
Oh, mina ni khensa n'wina hinkwenu hi ta hlangana ku nga ri khale.
Hi swona.
Ni rin'wana na un'wana loyi endlaka music, vana passionate, vana na nkarhi.
And patience.
Do as much as you can, and don't just sleep on your talent. If you've got talent, work on it. It will take you far. I've seen countries where I never thought I would reach. But my music has taken me all over.
Lewis.
You can see. Yes, sir.
Inko.
Lwena buti sanga wasutwa umzulu. So nihlangana kanjani umzulu umpulana kwenzakalani la manje?
Okay, so it's through network.
Oh, okay.
Nimkume via Stephen Munoki.
Okay.
Stephen Munoki owns a modeling agency and that fashion show.
Okay.
So I talked to him, I'm coming to Josie Makai.
Yeah.
Nimkumeli model okuruta kota kushabisa.
Ne?
Good guys.
So he's the guy.
Yeah, he's the guy.
Before we go further, we're sitting with Iman Bitu.
Excellent Chilwan.
Excellent Chilwan. And then Zoli Lestole, the modeler who knows how to sell the product. Ne? Ne? Okay. And then what brings you to the SATMA today?
Well, I can say we're invited to come for the fashion culture segment.
Yeah.
I think apply some few months back.
Yeah.
Apply for the fashion culture.
Yeah.
So fortunately, I've been selected to come through.
Yeah.
Showcase for the fashion culture segment since it's a new segment.
Segment, yeah. Ungotsinela nyana mahlweni katsongo.
Okay.
Yeah, isharp. Yeah. So you've been invited for the fashion segment because it's new. I'm gonna nominate wangi when.
I can say we didn't make the card.
Oh, okay.
Chose three designers to go to Durban.
Ne.
Mara, for me on my side, the response was good because one no, I need to keep on going.
Yeah.
No, I need to
ne.
because you give me a lot of inspiration coming to the show.
Ne.
I learn a lot.
Ne.
Actually. I learn a lot.
Ne. And Puti. Now it's the same spirit. Even though you didn't make it to the card, but there's something that you learn from. I think that's the most important thing because when you start, you have to say, you know what, this is not the end. Even there's still next time and all and everything. So it's khona izinto lezi usifundile for.
Ngaphandle kokufunda but
Yeah.
kuba lana nje.
Ne?
It's a big opportunity.
It's an yeah.
It's a good opportunity. So many people.
Ne?
And for me, it's not been long.
Ne? Yeah.
It's not been long. I think this is my second show.
Ne?
Yes, so I've been selected to. For me, it's very big because I can say I have 4 months go modeling, new model.
Yeah.
So and then I went to show A1.
Yeah.
So from show A1, then the manager chose me for Uputlo. So just that,
Ne.
choose your modeler then that's big.
Ne? Then let's speak about your belan on your neck. What? What is belan? It's pulan. Serious? So pulan is it's like this. So in fact, it's belan.
On top of the suit. No, it didn't. I can say, I know Spulana, it's mixed with song.
Oh, okay, yeah, I see. So,
Jafet.
Yeah.
Phela hina loko hi tlanga xigubu.
Yeah.
Vavanuna va mbala lexi.
Serious?
Yeah.
I've never seen.
Ita vitana va xigubu va tata va swi mbarile.
Ne? Oh, okay. This is quite nice. I even like your attire there.
Ngoba vele itima ngisho bathi tribal.
Yes. Ne?
And plus, the influence was like the idea was like in Davezi.
Yes, yes.
Like it's a lion.
Oh, yeah. I see now.
Like even the presence of
the lion
is on stage.
No, that's nice. Mashaka. Una question? Anukuthi Mike Lwali. Usimba. Uzoba usimba manje. Okay, so for your work, where do we follow your work? Instagram, Facebook? Do you have a website?
Yeah, I do. My website is etdesigner.co.za.
Yeah.
And on Instagram, I'm ext_et_et_et_et.
Yo. _et_et_et.
So like only the 3 ETs.
Ne?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
So on Facebook, I'm Excellent Clothing Xileyi.
Yeah.
I use my name on Facebook.
All right. That's nice. Okay. Until izahlangana nakambe, I'm hoping that by next year you will win this thing, and you will be the pioneer of this segment. Since you are dedicated in this thing.
Futhi vele since ukhuluma ngama opportunity already sebathe fike ku
Khoza?
Ne?
Jafet?
Ne? Yeah.
Jafet?
Yeah.
Kanti buti awukazi wayibheka ikhamera la ngeke sikuthole ikwazi ukutholela umshangano
Wamlava vele. Wakasithole. And isibongo sakho yazi it's songa.
ufuna ukuyibhekisisa kahle.
Ne? Ufuna ukuyibhekisisa kahle. No. No.
Iyahlekisa ngoba isitsonga ngiyasizwa vele straight.
Ne?
Ukukhuluma
Kancane. Ne? All right. So until izahlangana nakambe, good luck for the next things that are coming ahead.
I can say in both.
It's on a boot.
I really appreciate your time.
It's on.
Thank you.
Ahele kai? Kiteng. Kutle bua ka Setsonga yanong ka makala ro why yanong re tsontse re switche. Ke bolela le mang?
Okay, we are
Margaret Babedi. Fashion designer of these beautiful dresses.
Yes, fashion designer of Maggie Max Designs brand.
Maggie, not Medi, Maggie. Okay, so what brings you to the SATMA today?
Fashion, obviously.
Fashion, were you nominated?
It was a competition.
Yeah.
And I entered, and I was I was shortlisted to the top 10.
Top 10?
Yes.
Nice. That dress is very nice.
Is it top 10 nationally or top 10 from what pool?
Okay, to my understanding, it's top 10. I'm not sure.
Nationally, because SATMAs are national.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, SATMAs are national. So if you were nominated on top 10 nationally, it means
you have made it.
You've made it. Yeah. And it's a great honor for me to actually be part of the top designers that are selected. Yes.
Yeah, because top 10 national, how many designers are in South Africa?
And you're on the top 10. You can be a designer while you're in your house. So, sister, what inspires the colors in all the dresses that you are wearing? Starting with yours, actually.
Okay, with mine, obviously wearing the belly, I chose red basically because of it represents love, and yeah, it's Ndebele as well. For me it's the main color that I decided to. It's a summary color, so I decided yellow is overdone. Let me just rather go for red. Yes, try something that I haven't actually tried before. Yeah.
And then what made you to go for the Tsonga fabric?
I'm actually fascinated by the prints, the different colors that they actually have, and
a very colorful nation.
And it is actually, and I decided let me just go for Tsonga because I find it interesting. Yes, the culture and the richness of the colors and the prints.
And the people.
and the people and the music.
You see, so we are. That's what I'm saying. We are a very colorful nation in everything.
Most definitely.
Yeah.
Most definitely.
All right. No, thank you so much, and good luck for next year in being the top one.
But how do we find you?
How do we find your stuff?
Okay, I'm based in Mamelodi, but on social media, I'm Maggie Max Designs. Facebook, you can find me there. Instagram is Maggie Max.
Yep.
_Babs. And yeah.
WhatsApp number?
WhatsApp number?
My WhatsApp number is 071-1316-602. So to place your orders, keep me busy, put in your orders, get me on that number. Yeah.
Don't worry, you must go and follow Shangani Gang on YouTube so that your audience will be bigger as you grow.
I'll definitely do so.
Okay.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much. And then on my left, I have Miss Hilary. Nashibelani. Woo! Bunta ko mga talent. Taman ka leshuan. Teka lesh. Yeah, taman mo nemlungisela show kahle.
Thank you.
Mifugin. Aman mati London Street. Ipukile minjani? Yebala.
Esikane hena la kuona energy le mi display ko.
Hey, energy le hey.
Minjani sesila.
Ipukile minjani?
Mara energy le wanu ngaru ya.
You watered down le one.
Tonal, ani phela munhu lo ka vulavula so. Loko twati duma.
Avate si spikara, Tuzari spikara xa bot maponyana.
I'm thinking fanke namba nrwala na mina fana vona.
Ne? Ene n'winga ri nga xikota n'wi leswi mi cinisaka swona.
Matimba makona.
Ne?
Jafet. Kuna swin'wana nga swi vona loko Miss Hilary a nghena ne. U nghena na entourage.
Ne?
You can see.
Ni vona na hala.
Ne?
Hala vuxa dambu ku na entourage yi nga hi langutisa sweswi. Swi nga na hala ne. Ku yimi yin'wanyana. I nga ko fe delete loko yi yimele mali loko yi kota ku nghena.
I found one.
Ne?
Na squad.
Famba na squad.
Squad xo thembeka ngopfu.
Kuna video yin'wana nga yi vona I think last week am performa kwina le ka Agiyani. Ni vona ku nghena swiyisa swin'wana ne. Look ya miss mi to voneni ntaka xi tsutsuma kunene ku busy straight.
Mina ntshama na mine.
Ne?
Yeah.
Swi kahle ku wena. Na mani la ku vutisa xivutiso xexo Miss Hilary i mani?
Mele ka Shangani Gang podcast.
Ne?
Yes.
Leyi nga na valandzeri va ku tala swinene lava nga ta sala va hi vutisa swivutiso loko ka hi nga mi vutisangi. Mani Miss Hilary?
Handle ko va ku va nhwanyana wo saseka. Obviously, Miss Hilary is a girl loyi a nga kulela a Soweto. Loyi a nga duma swinene hi timhaka ta xibelani. Na swa xibelani a hi sunguli na 2 years so hi kula swi ringatini.
So ku boto Raymond yi teri swilo leswi munhu a nga byeliwa a ri na swona a ri na vo 2 years a nge swi tsundzuki ta ka hembe mi swi tsundzuka njhani?
Handle ko swi tsundzuka na proof mina. Tikhasete ti kona hayi DVD ku komba ku swa khale. Mina kulini wena no ti
mo ti tsongana them sase mi ti saseke. Vanhu va hosi. And then sungule mi ri na 2 years.
Sungula 2 years mara ni obvious as n'wana u nga swi teki swi ri
serious.
A ko va like just something fun to do.
Entertain vatswari.
No, not really because ka hina ni kumi vele kokwana wa mina mana mina mantsongo hinkwavo kha va cina. If my tiva group ya ma Brazil then mi ta swi tiva ku ma Brazil
ma ka ngatile ma Brazil lama mo cina swinene.
Ma Brazil mana mina na mantsongo.
Man Mateo.
A va ri blind.
Ne?
No, na sweswi va ri kona mingavuyeli va ha ri blind.
Va ri blind.
So mana mina mantsongo wa mina group le kaya.
Ne?
Yeah. So nsuka ma swi vona ka background ya njhani and then.
So Miss Hilary a swi tisa ku kulele Soweto a nga va a ri na ti roots le makaya a xipilongo.
Ti kona ka vokokwani ka Sana Dakar.
Sana Dakar.
Le ka Collins Chavani. Okay.
Na vanhu valava.
So mina ni na xivutiso ku Ay khale ngopfu wa ku launcha music career ya wena. I just want to know how is it going?
Yeah. Yeah, Ntropi EP August. But loko launch February 25, and to be honest, I'm amazed at the response. Yeah, the crowd and how people are responding to my music is really great, and yeah, it's been really fun. Anti jala kumbeshani yo vanhu vatani vangeni rande vanhu vataka wachini, but no lava vanhu va understand that I'm now doing two things that I love at the same time.
Achina kemba artist,
and they look on the stage. I give all of it. So it's really fun to do that, and I just want people to know every part of me as I have put myself on such a platform. So yeah.
I think another thing is
okay. Well, Kati Satma is a guest artist, but also I've been nominated as a best traditional social media influencer for this year. So me and Lamin votela vele.
Votela kun I twin pet.
Me tan votela kun certificate.
Oh, okay. So vota so wingas.
Nta postetela so nta tlhela mi nyika n'wina ku loko interview leyi hela mi swi veka laya.
Yinyike.
So boha ni mtega.
Tlhela va subscribe.
Tlhela mi subscribe na ta tlhela mi posta na hina.
Ivi mi tlhela n'wina mi subscribe ka mi.
Mina already mi subscribe ka n'wina. No mbitaneni kuna message ungela ka inbox.
No blue tick.
Hey! Jesus magate nkulunkulu. Asingelaveki sweswo. Mbitanini, I'm follower everything. Naloko mi yale stadium jele Pitori. Lesha la vele ku Schubert yini. Lesho sungula P.
Yo bakanyo ati bodyguard leta ta.
Afika ita tam support.
Ati bodyguard na tona. Ekwalani yakona.
So itsela ini shi handle ka ku va mikulele aka mukulu randa ka gram na xibelani yini lexi nga mphusha ku ri mi zame ku sweswi vanhu lava ku release music wa mina ni tshika swo cina mi tlhela mi considera timhaka ta ku va tele vanhu va tlanga ku music wa Xitsonga na swin'wanyana va malembe yo ringana na n'wina mara i yini lexi nga mi phusha ku ri what se ni fikini ka or se nkarhi wa mina.
To be honest, I think in your life you have a list of goals. Okay, look, not this part. So for me, it was always a dream to be solo, to do something solo, and then I can't neglect but it's to just fulfill what's in me. I believe I have a purpose and I have to fulfill it, and that for me was just one of the things. So explore and to do relationship so pushing off I'm recording my own music net and can release. But most importantly, family the background. If family anything you want to do, go for it. So yeah.
Okay, no, that's nice.
So mi tirheni na vo mani aka album leyiwani ku nga va ku ri na ti-voices tin'wani mo ti Futura
ni vone Same Free
ntirhi na yena Same Free yena nga producer Panza atla producer na Ovuwa ni nga yimbelela with a guy LB wale Nigeria and then tahana Olified
mi uma na le Nigeria
hey ku famba ku le Nzanzeni uma na le Nzanzeni
yeah even Tenterana Olified wale KZN ni Terana Mthunzi, he's also KZN so leshanza makusi endla ikukomba vanhu munhu loyi mina nga yena mina I'm not just Tsonga because I'm Tsonga mara ni munhu loyi a rhandza ku dyondza other cultures and traditions so naloko mo yingisela my album it's best of both worlds. So
best of both worlds.
Yes. So it makes sense. But also
why that name?
It's a lot. It's about that. It's about the tradition. It's about me being a modern girl, but also traditional. Those are two worlds. It is also about my dance world and my musical journey. So those are two worlds. Yeah.
Mas tiva ku wine mutiza ne the pets to dura the pets to dura mon nga fika la alla ku fika kwani ke fiki mashaka mina question mashava
Ina question total.
Ina question total. Say yo we.
Kuna xivutiso xa nkoka ne hi ta pfala hi xona.
Okay.
So idzweleni la mi titwa njhani tanihileswi mi nga swi vula ku mitombi yo saseka loko mi tinyungubyisa hi ku mbala i xilemba lexi kambe ku ri mi fila njhani loko kha mi famba vanhu kha va wow yini swi vula yini kahle kahle ku va mitombi ya Mutsonga yi tinyungubyisa
ene xibelani xa durha
Naswona mina na swo durha.
Tiphet to durha na swo durha na misisi yo durha mi nga fi kwala.
Besides ku va tombi yo saseka yi nga mbala xibelani, mina xibelani ni xi mbali almost all my life, and a ni nga mbali hikuva ku ri Heritage Month or a specific day, a ku ri xilo lexi tshamaka ni xi mbalini. Every weekend you'd find me in one. Hurdles were there, vanhu va kha ku nhwanyana wa ku nhwanyana wa ambala xibelani wa swi But right now, sitting where I am, ni vona my fellow mates, vanhu vo titanga ta mina, vo ringana mina va swi tsakela ku mbala xibelani. I believe ku ni vi na voko ka swona. So mina ku va ni kha ni tinyungubyisa swi huma ka ku va ni vona van'wani va endla leswi ni swi endlaku. So yeah, to be a proud young Tsonga woman ni mbali xibelani, for mina swi impactiwa ngopfu hi loko ni vona van'wani va endla leswi ni swi endlaku.
La ku mutsa question yo tikanyana sweswi. Okay, nta yi tshika leyo tikanyana ku va ni hleka hi mhaka ku
botsako.
Hi mintlhontlho leyi mi hlanganaka na yona ta vuya ka leyo tika. Hi ti challenges leti mi hlanganaka na tona tanihi ntombi leyi tinyungubyisaka hi ndhavuko wa ka vona, ku cina Xitsonga, ku mbalambala Xitsonga, ene ni swi vutisa hi timhaka ta ku ku na this myth yi nga ku fambafambeni ku ri vanhu va ti dlaya hi xigaza Monday, xigaza Tuesday, Thursday, Friday na swin'wana na swin'wanyana. Mintlhontlho leyi mi hlanganaka na yona a ku na vanhu va mi lebelaka swin'wani or va mi hawula or va mi teka hi ndlela yin'wanyana, because a ni mi ta kuma ku mi rhambiwe a Palms i Monday Xitsonga ne
Xigaza Monday.
Yeah. And then mi rhambiwa a 17, I think it's
Thursday. Xigaza Thursday.
Mi rhambiwa aka Simple Kitchen, I think it's Friday.
Eva propaganda. La ni vula ku stadium xi le Pitori.
Yeah, a ku na mitlangu na yona ku vanhu va mi teka hi ndlela yin'wanyana.
Swa hlamarisa hi ku I think the challenges ti vi kona before ni fika where I am now. Lava nga sungula na TikTok khale va ta swi tiva ku ni fiki khale ka TikTok, and then loko ni fika ke la an kuma kona ti comments to kasi ni zama yini na like what are you doing, why you tina mapiano xibelani, why you endla so ambala crop top umbali xibelani. But for me akuri ku culture ya evolve, culture evolves, the world is evolving na ile kuleni, things are changing. So to appeal to my fellow people I have to be myself. So na loko ni khan famba ni tina at whatever club or langa vitaniwa kona, for me na akubi na the thing yo vanhu va ta ku yini. It's just a matter yo I am doing what I've always wanted to do. At the same time, promote a culture, promote a tradition. Ni nga swi tivi ku kumbexani ku na swin'wana swi humelelaka kwale leswi mina ni nga swi tiviku. No, loko ni stage phela vanhu va langisi mina. Mina na can't communicate na vanhu va mina.
Loko kam communicate vona na swin'wana.
Va tsakini vanhu, mina leswi swi vonaka. Mina ni vona vanhu va tsakini, and for me na that is the most important thing.
Okay.
Miss Hilary.
Then
okay, ngenani but.
Leya mi akuri yo ya ku pfaleni.
Before mfala. Na leya yo tika nga ta va vutisa. Miss Hilary music i career nyana yin'wana ya koma yi nga leha. Ku na vanhu vo tala va nga va ka industry for a very long time. Ri na tatani Khoza just before you came. Ku na vo Josh Rimani, they've been in the music industry for. Miss Hilary a nga va a kha endla swin'wanyana asayitini so complimenta timhaka ta career la nga ka yona ya music, endlela ya vo xikolo, kumbexani u na xibindzwana xo xavisa misisi leyi nga ku n'wi faneleni.
Miss Hilary is a 2 times graduate.
2 times graduate.
Yes, not one.
Ni nga va vona ambe xibelani i 2 times graduate.
A ngo rhwala xibelani ntsena.
No. Nina a BA in politics, philosophy and economics. Langa major in economics. Even at my postgraduate in management. So anytime. Yeah. And then I've got my own store, lunch shops like Miss Hilary way. Kungas Bella in traditional way.
Okay.
Even Tanivana Miss Hilary Dance Academy.
Oh, lam donza kuti. Bateke bafula bindu yona.
Mingahleka lo ntomzela kuyinterashing.
Serious?
Okay. And then kubana music, but also binani munhu, like I said, anything I want to do, trust me, I will do. Loko man can present amnduku kumbe can act kumbe swin'wana ngahlamali mina anything an opportunity presented to me, I'm definitely going for it. That's a bonus.
Because when I'm multitasker, look, interview alandela kufana interview wena kahle kahle.
Antashiyenhla mara mtsanakela na.
Bila ICT takela iko.
Ayiko bila ICT. Bila ngesponsora xa yena mivitweni fane humesa invoice.
Ani fanekela ke kuma invoice kusungula.
Vata senda quotation sweswi. Vita taka ngwe straight.
Maybe atla ya approve.
Ya approve wini. Ambe durha kanjani ya approve.
So vanhu va ku tala lava taka show ya hina ha vutisa. A wu rana agency yo hlanganisa vanhu.
Because zamfika ka leyo ya n'wi yo tika question. Mina ku vutisa ku future yi khomele yini?
Yeah. Future yim khomeli Miss Hilary Deluxe. Yim khomeli Miss Hilary loyi anga tatisa music wa timeless. Mina music wa mina mi ta utwa na ku mo yingisela ku there's a story being told, and one day when but yeah, a lot of fun, a lot of greener pastures.
Yes.
So
definitely. Future Miss Hilary, abang future bangachavi. Streaming music wa Miss Hilary.
Social media
before music wa ngwana upload online kuna vanhu lava nga yiveliwa music ya upload kuna swikangala swa 25,000 tinga dyiwa bot Raymond va ri ku rileni. How safe are you loko swi ta ka that platform upload lo music wa register wa hi n'wina na swin'wana swin'wanyana?
No, mina my music is via an international company, a New York company. Yeah. So yeah, mina ni Gelwa the Orchard. So yeah,
everything is managed through them.
Yeah.
Okay, so you are safe. Yeah. All right. Plus munwa economics.
Mina
mastiva sweswo so. Nambara. Okay, kahle. Loko heteni mani kumbe xa mi ta fika mi tshama lani mi ku Miss Hilary mi ku wi na swi vona ku hi nga va na like 3 hours of talk.
We could speak forever.
Artists that mi nga tsakela ku in future more especially Cash Gaza.
Surprisingly, Cash Gaza va kona lava se nga va feature yi ta huma nga ri khale. A ni nge byeli man. But I munhu loyi vele mina khale tsakela ku tirha na yena.
You know why in lo dliwa matilweni na swi
Ivi kuba na somnandi banga emaskandi artist Khoza Langa. And sakeli ngopfu na fika ku mina ni lava ku feature papa la and then va kumina. So mara ku indela mahlweni I'm open to working. Na lava va sakelaku as long as the brands ta hina ti align. Like you can see mina I'm a very traditional yet cool hand.
Mara langa na energy energetic.
As long as we're in alignment mina I'm happy.
Yeah, but maponyana.
Yeah.
Ne? Amma shaka mara na bot maponya.
Sungaendleka the way rata music kona.
La ku kholosha amanzi.
Hayi kuna swin'wanyana la. Let the wages of bot maponya phela. Na yo phela.
Ita mi ta xivutisa n'wexe.
Xivutiso n'wexe lexi xivutiso xo tika.
Se ku na xivutiso xa tshungu ne?
Okay.
La ka ti comment ta n'wina la am ti hlamuli le. Se mina ni ku hayi ni ta teka ku ni va vutisela vo boti va le ku vutiseni ku mina munhu na.
Okay, ele azara mi twini mi vonini. Midamlekin.
Open for
Cancer in a bash. Cancer in a bash. Cancer in a bash.
Among the one you are going to allow them.
So look one wala Miss Hilary ba kuma kwe.
Miss Hilary kona ka
Anda ka lesa sa
Instagram.
ku look bala ba wina sa personal sa. Anga sa question dia. Sa question dia ba tati figure out kwa mko.
Baba endla njani? Miss Hilary ukona ka Instagram, Facebook, YouTube, TikTok, Twitter, Miss Hilary everywhere.
Ne? Okay. Mina na ba follower Shangan gang ya ba follower. Mifika mcheka inbox. Mifika mushangan gang. So bamta kuma inbox kuma yumaka. Follow mchemi subscriber. Mtakota kubona na episode le one kahle.
Thank you so much.
You can sing up. Miva na sikuleri na sitaku namutla Saturday singandla mkhamia kumanyansisi.
Yeah, kushiyahluleni.
Hey, ashisha athuliwe.
Mina ntsakisa ku Gaza Nation I blue.
Khoza.
Ne?
Khoza.
Wa mvitana lana situkuri.
Vangaza vafamba sesela. Gwimbanyana ni vona swi swi vona ka van'wana.
Ninga sembela swona se swa ma swi vula swa blue tick na mina ndo ka khensa ka va secretary all the fans everyone who's streaming everyone who's listening to my music day and night na khensa swinene so obvious mani mi nyika tho
hey shabona ka kamgola xibelani kahle kahle ma xi vona
ai xaveni album ya yena ai streameni ai bookeni ai featureni
hinkwaswo
attending the gig ta yena
hinkwaswo
manitwa nguna mi ropa
manitwa nguna mi ropa
my ropa mitsika ku Europa mitsika ku Europa bila my ropa ahe mfukile
Mfukile minjani
ikona ayishona so what brings you to the SATMA today?
What brings me is that I'm an artist, number one, proudly African, proudly half Tsonga, half Zulu.
How are you half Tsonga, half Zulu?
My mom is Tsonga and my dad is Zulu.
Oh, so you Zulu?
Yes, I am Zulu. But Zulu. I mean, look at me. Look at me. I'm not wearing any Zulu thing right now.
Not Zulu.
No.
Yes.
Not even a word.
You are Zululani.
I'm Zululani today, yes.
Are you a designer or you said you are an artist?
I'm an artist. I'm a musical artist. I'm a recording and a performing artist.
Really?
I'm a businesswoman. Should I go on?
Yeah, you can go on.
I'm everything great. I'm an African queen, honey.
Okay. And then on which nominees were you nominated at?
I was part of the Best Afro Soul.
So you do Afro Soul?
I do Afro Soul. I do... me, I don't know how to describe my music. I think R&B, African R&B.
African
yes,
R&B. It's R&B.
Right?
Ne?
Okay, African R&B, yes.
Okay. And then one of your albums?
I've got singles out. I don't have an album yet. I'm hoping it's going to drop soon. So yeah, I do have a couple of singles out. You can check me out on YouTube. You'll find them.
And who are we searching for?
You are searching for Phindi Sibiya. It's Phindy Sibiya.
Phindi Sibiya.
That's me.
Okay. All right. And then Mashembuena, that's John.
You said you are half Tonga, half Zulu.
Yes.
I'm gonna go to that side of your Tonga side.
Okay.
Okay. So is there any track that you singing in Tonga or just Zulu?
Well, my own music is in Zulu, unfortunately. Yes. For now. Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe in the what is to write in Tonga? Maybe nitatsala a Tonga song soon. You never know. Things happen.
Are you thinking about it or it's
I am. I mean, I can do it.
Okay.
So I think it's just a matter of now being intentional and actually doing it.
I think you should. I think Tonga because you see Tonga music now.
It's our time.
Yeah, everything is Tonga. Tongas are coming up, eh?
Yeah.
Very soon you will be full Tonga.
Full blown Tonga.
Yeah, very soon you'll be full Tonga.
Well, I can't wait. I mean, I look like them, so people don't think that I look like Zulu people. So I don't mind. Yeah, that's why I'm even wearing a Tonga dress right now because.
And then your socials?
My socials are Phindi Sibiya SA, so it's Phindi with a Y, like I said.
Yeah.
Sibiya _ SA for South Africa. Yes.
All right. What are we expecting in the future?
My EP is definitely going to drop a couple of music videos, and I'm also exploring my entrepreneurial side because I recently opened a salon. So I'm also managing that and trying to get it up there whilst managing the music career as well. So yeah, I expect great things.
I want to jump in and now we'll turn it from English to Zulu.
No. I think the safest thing I can say is that I am single but not ready to mingle.
Oh, you are engaged.
No, I am not engaged. No.
What's the ring?
No, this is a ring that I married myself with my music to say together forever, my lovey.
Question.
There's a question there.
Okay.
Says mina nranda energy ya wena ne?
Yes.
Not the way u ti postara ku ikona ne? Artist.
Yeah, she
100%.
Ya nasibona ku ri xikona xi nga kona lawa.
Oh, okay, xikone. Lexi xa ku
energy.
Ntayikuma phela ndoda ntayikuma.
So I mean, xivutiso xin'wana I ku loko se u vekele stop nonsense.
I stop nonsense. Hey, it's for my music. It's a music. But it's not my right hand side. This side is vacant.
Oh, it's the left.
Yes, it's the right. This is for the music. And then this one is for the man. You can send the applications. We'll review them.
No, they're married.
Don't worry.
If they are married, some men can't take 2 wives. I'm just asking. I'm just asking.
Okay. So this is
Yes, thank you.
But I'm following at social and everything.
Hi, Sean. Thank you.
All right.
So tired.
Allow me follow at Changani Gang. I got YouTube channel.
Yes.
Babulin no read. Babulin.
Yeah.
Who was in a my to imagine.
So no, gonna find a subscriber.
Hey, but I was never find a subscriber.
Subscribe to Pindi Sibia SA. Everything is there.
Then look, I'm doing my job. Subscribe. Bagashangan get whatever.
Subscribe and but I come konala.
Yeah. You saw. Can see.
Thank you.
Next, who's two?
Aye. Lefty Xileyi.
Yeah, na lo.
Ban was Slayer.
Yeah, it's all Xileyi this one. It's all Xileyi.
Lefty Xileyi.
So wale merve.
Very malama ya. Lefty Xileyi.
Kuslay wa yina, na slay queen, kuna slay man.
Slay queen, slay king.
Oh yes, it's slay king.
Investigation is a nkuma.
Man loy.
Very vikicha kwala kamdete to ba kolot.
Kombela phepha leri ri hundzuluxiwa ri tshama kahle.
Phepha leri kahle. Abafane baswona i-certificate xa nominile xiwana.
Certificate ya nomini ile one. Mi votela na. Tamnyingana nambara. Mi tshama na kwala ka channel ya le one. Mi tshama na hi xo xilele xi mi xi rhandza ngoli. Lexa duma, xexa tivako.
Xexa xitivako.
Vafane va follow at Changani Gang va tlhela va mi votela.
Ne?
Mi swi tiva. Sweswi mi rhandza ku swona mi rhandza na channel le one. Mi rhandza Xileyi, mi rhandza na Changani Gang channel le ka YouTube le.
Ko kwale. So but left
ayebo
namuhla mitise yini la nibona miri best upcoming artist or group bamfake ka or group anesitisi ko mova na group or mi one ka upcoming le one
eku loko hi register la online ne
yeah
aba tsalini la ku ri I artist or group na so hi ku ri mina ka tisimu ta mina ni yimbelela ngopfu na makulisi maka madosi misalo so yi nga va group or yi nga va artist because nkarhi wun'wana na wun'wana loko yi nghena studio ya chaya ngoma so that's why ku buwa ngoma nkarhi wun'wana na wun'wana that's why mi kuma ku ri va hi hoxi ka yini ka artist or group because ku nga va artist or ku nga va group because na sweswi nga ta mina nti ni ri one ni nge fiki ni ku ni group ni ri one mi ntina sati se ni artist
mina sati
ntina sati lawa va lava bomba ku fana na mina
lava nga bomba ku fana na n'wina va tshilete kwala va pfuxela
veri mi ta va ta mi vona man
or va tshine kwala makini va pfuxela
va ta mi
tekela va nga tshineli haleni va tshinete kwala makini va pfuxela
va tekela njhani bot va kha va Xileyi
na mina ni hlamala swona I mwana wo tekela Xileyi sati
yi hundzuluxa nyama ku
so what's happening mi sungula music
timhaka ta music I khale ndi sunguleni
ako va ku ani nga swi landzeleli ngolo sungula timhaka ta music ani sungula ngopfu na vo G1 Soul Makam hi vona lava ni nga sungula na vona khale from 2005 se ku va na nkarhi wun'wana mi kuma ku ri nkarhi wolowa timali ti nga pfumelisa a ni tsandzeka ku pfaniya na le ka Mudavula ni hamba ni chayela kaya
wa nga famba ngi minenge
hayi kule ngopfu na ekule
Ku famba milenge hala ka n'wina a ni karhali.
Oh, le dana di tiva ka.
Ve
murawudzi. Wan xeweta mhana la. A ye minjani?
A ye le kae?
Hi kona. Mngana lonene a yi khomi.
A yi
khomi. Na swi twa ku yi ri phaa.
Leyi queen xa ha fane xitirha loko munghana lona
A yi khomi. Mpfukini. Me helekete nuna. Me helekete u khapile munna ha.
Ke feleseditse monnaka.
Ne?
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. No.
Na wa le rata man.
Kudu le nna ke mo rata kudu.
Ako msadi wa kan. Hey, bosi ya. Okay, snake.
Imlava za mkuma. Ne? So
Soul Makam.
Ani
mali ku hlupha swi sweswi mali yi pfumerile.
Hi nga swi vulavuli ngo swa mali. Nga swi vulavuli ngo swa mali va xi tiva ku xi leyi va xi tiva. Yeah.
Okay.
Yi nga langutela eka music wa n'wina.
Kahle ka music wa mina moni ku wa mina na Makulisi.
Yeah.
Cause ani rhandze ku yimbelela ngoma ni ri nexe. That's why tinsimu ta mina na Makulisi ni ti vitana ku Xileyi na Makulisi. Mara before Makulisi cause sweswiwani yena a chaya ku misa lowa and wa chaya ni n'wi vitana 10 in 1. Hi mhaka machayelo ma yena u chaya i nga ri ko chaya vanhu va 10 a ri 1.
I 10 in 1.
I 10 in 1.
Xa mani lexi?
Lexiwani xa Dr. Josh Rimani un'wana wa vona ni va ku ni ri na vona.
Okay.
Na lexiwa xa Dr. Josh Rimani lexa Prince Rangano wa swi tiva n'wana mhani hi Rangano u pfulela channel u langutisa.
Ne?
Ni ti tekini certificate letiwani.
Okay, mi ta famba nyika tato.
Ya Xileyi xa wena hi leyiwani na
Makulisi. Mi produce hi Bot Rangani.
Na mina ni producer ni producer hi Prince Rangani. Ni to ka ni nga swi vulavuli swo tala. Ni ta swi tsema swi koma kwalaya mara vanhu vo fana na vo Prince Rangani i vanhu van'wana lava ni tshamaka ni ri na vona mara hi se tshama hi chaya swin'we. Mina a ni chaya khale mara a ni nga ri na a ni maswi khale hina vatswari va hina va ri street loko mi chaya ngoma a mi ta byela ku ri u nge lunghi ka ximanimani ivi mi swi vona ku vhele mi nge lunghi mi vuya mi tshika mara hi ku nkarhi wun'wana loko a ku ri na vahisala vanhu va chayela khale vo Davuka the Junior u humaka Mtitita ya New Orleans va teletele nyana na tin'wana ti-remix ti nga duma hi ti chayachaya mara hikwana hi nga yimbeleli se a swi kumeka mi kuma ku tinsimu ta kona a to hela va ku hi la risimu lera ro tsetse ri what mara va nga swi tivi ri chaya hi Xileyi ma swi vona na vo Hluli wa ka hala Hlulani Sithole un'wana wa producer ya Dunsani Baloyi hi van'wana va vona lava na vona hi nga tirha swin'we ka music.
Why u hleka wena ku bo Dunsani Baloyi? Khoma mic walowo u ya henhla nyana.
Sweswiwani ni nga vulavula hi ku ka music mo langute swo tala ka mina na Makulisi lo a humesa ngo ti-album Makulisi. Misa lo humesa ti-album. Ko va ku mina ni a swi talanga ni humesa ngo ti-album mara tinsimu ta mina hi leta to mi kuma ku ri a ni yimbeleli ngoma hinkwayo ku rhanga un'wana a yimbelela u fana na Makulisi a yimbelela ivi mina ni fika ni nghenisa voice ya mina because voice ya mina yi na golden voice nyana yi na golden voice a yimbeleli ngoma hinkwayo yi hela yo fika yi touch-apa kwala na kwala vanhu va sungula ku rhandza ngoma
swa endlaka na mhani lava winiwe hi vu-golden boy lo
hayi madam a va nga swi ti no ntlambi
beri ku na producer leyi va tirhisanaka na yona.
Ku ri Hlulani Sithole un'wana ni nga tirha na yena wa ka hala i producer swinene i producer ya Dunsani Baloyi.
lava ku swi twalakala kahle kahle.
Ni nge rivali ni swi tsarile le hansi ku ri vhiki u fanele a wisa mali.
loko a nga la ku vuyisa mali ya ka a xava ti-CD ta n'wina a xavela TV.
Hayi a nga xavi ti-CD a voni channel la ka YouTube lawani a pfulela channel a yi tshamela dyambu hinkwaro a yi vona swi ta n'wi maka something nyana na ku wisa timali ta vanhu back
a yi tshame siku hinkwaro
i Xileyi xexo
hi swona hi khense ngopfu ne best of luck la mi nga nominate wa kona
na khensa hi ta hlangana na Durban
hi ta hlangana na Durban
na channel yi ta ri kule Durban.
Yeah, Durban.
Kasi loko hila ta va votela se mi swikomini swa kona.
Bete va ta send number.
Va ta senda va ta nyika nele ka ti-email. Mina already se ni swi vonini se ni na swona ta swi veka ka screen. Na ku aka channel ya leyiwani van'wani va ta va kha va swi vona hi ta va hlayela.
Mi sendela.
Mo ni pfa ni humesa na phone hi pfa hi hlayanya na swin'wana.
Hi pfa hi hlayanya na swin'wana leswi va nga mi sendela.
So already mina 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Ya ti vote. Nangamu. 7 na lava nga langutisa.
Va fanele va hi votela, mi fanele mi vota yi le ka best upcoming artist or group ya Xileyi na Makulisi. Title ya kona Zonda ya Valala, yi bango ngoma leyiwani.
Zonda ya Valala.
Yi bango. Okay, to vote mi fanele mi SMS to vote very SMS 31 SATMA18 la ka SATMA18 mi nga japi ai command SATMA18 dia.
Mystery.
Number leyi SMS la ka yona i 49495.
Ya n'wina nambara yini kwalano vote?
SMS 31. Ya ina nambara i 31 31. Ya loko mi endla ka 30 mi ka 31.
Every SATMA18 i command.
SATMA18 i command. Nambara leyi mi SMS ka yona i 49495.
49495.
Nambara 31 mi nga rivali lexi xa mi xi rhandzaka.
Hi swona. Hi khensa ngopfu Xileyi.
A ku khensa mina.
Hi swona.
Xileyi ku Xileyi.
Xileyi ku Xileyi. Famba na ngami le ku Xileyi, Xileyi king na queen.
Ta fela mahala. Ai bomise ni Xitsonga hi vo channel va ka hina.
Ai bomise Xitsonga hi vo channel.
No va tinjhovo tani ba tinjhovo.
Okay, aku ni Xileyi wala.
Minjani?
Mepfukile.
Ikona. Hey, you look so shy. Ingari a hi wena.
I'm not shy.
You're not shy?
Yes.
Okay. People that don't know you, I know you. Who are we sitting with today?
Today you're sitting with Rockzie. Rockzie took him. Sizana wa muvendo vanile Western asintumule.
Hinda varmini. Okay, what brings you to the SATMAs today?
Well, today I came here to support my team, which is Bavenda Cultural Group.
Okay.
It's all about culture. So, Nendo Dapo the support. No unite as Africans and experience a lot of cultures, learn more, see more things.
Bambe nga Xivenda, rine Xivenda ra xipha. Xiko phara. Venda xa phara nepa. Phara ya phara. Ya phara. Ni vona vo dana na makhulu anepa, ndo vona makhulu vo dzula nepa. Kana Nasesi. She was sitting here. I thought maybe when you said you were supporting the group, I thought she was part of the group.
No.
Oh, okay. So, is the group nominated or what's?
Well, the group is nominated, yes.
On the
Best Bavenda Group.
Best Bavenda Group.
Yes.
Okay. NSSC, no perekeza sesi anepa. Yeah.
So, Rivitora mina imbali Zuke.
Yeah.
Noma KZN.
KZN and Western.
Noma KZN, maron one and
Nasibona kumbele xibelani umbele.
Embrace different cultures.
Ne?
So for me, I'm not that stereotype. I focus only on my culture.
Yeah.
So I embrace different cultures, different languages. That's why I'm used to Changana.
Okay. That's nice. So, Yahweh isuka ka group Rockzie nguteba as mani ene ni vula mina ku tiva vanhu lava nga ku tivi nganda va ku tiva on music mara va nga swi twisisi ku Rockzie hi wihi u dume yini ani na sesi majozi va dume hi phone va swi pfa so kha va mbo Rockzie ndinyi va sa mu tiviwi like facially, this is Rockzie and this is what I'm known for.
Well, as number Rockzie Sizana Muvenda, Odumawonga, a song which is a hit, hit maker of Inkanyezi, which is trending worldwide, Uganda, everywhere. And people can find me on every social media platform. YouTube, you can just search Rockzie Inkanyezi, as well as the other songs will appear. So it's Rockzie Matuke, the hit maker of Inkanyezi.
Yes? I like it. The hit maker of Inkanyezi. And then what's the future looking? Future ikabonara already. Una mini chiko dao. What must we wait for?
People must wait for the most because now I was working with some artists from Botswana, Chamago.
Yeah.
From the cultural spheres.
Yeah.
Yes, I'm working with her and the other artists from that side as well.
Yeah.
And also here I'm working with Marona Vanda,
Yeah.
DJ Mims, Mbali Zuge,
Yeah.
a lot of artists, yes.
Okay, that's good. Mashak, una question? Yeah.
Ma a hi twi mara ri kho va tanganedza.
Va ri a va pfi tshithu una hoyi hanefha.
A ri kho pfa tshithu ma ri kho va tanganedza ne.
Va kho ntanganedza hanefha. No, it's fine. It's just because of the noise. Yeah, it's fine.
Kuna xivutiso xa tsungu.
Va ri una question ya.
Oh, ava kho mara.
Arina.
Ay, ri kho ri bu.
Ay, vulavula ni music.
Va ri Mr. Manager va ri ay vulavule ni music. Eti ri ri chezwa vanna.
The rest.
Leswin'wana swi ta ta ka ndhawu.
So the collaborations ta vona ti famba njhani? Mi ma collaborate na tindzimi tin'wana and stuff like that.
Do you collaborate with other languages?
Yeah, as I said, I sing in different languages. I sing in Tswana, I sing in Venda, I sing in Zulu to accommodate each and every person from Africa.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Austrian.
Yeah, akaza.
Okay. Mashaka. Mina question. Liya ya tsungu hi vutisikali.
Hani kumnistin.
Hey.
Sorry, just that we can't hear you from this side, ne? Mara, I'm not sure. I saw you got nominated for something.
So we are here to represent a group called Mavenda Cultural Group.
Okay.
So that's the group that's nominated.
Okay.
So it's part of our stable. It's part of our record label.
And how do you feel about the nomination, or like, is it like something that you're used to?
No, well, I'm sure they're used to because they've been nominated and they've won a lot of times.
Yeah.
But that feeling of recognition, it's always great. It's always great to know that people appreciate what you do and they see what you do. So, yeah.
There's a question that I wanted to ask. There was a debate that we had at some point about awards. Yeah, catch vendor kaparapara. Una the award dza parapara.
That's our Parapara.
Yeah, like that recognizes vendor artists.
Yeah, I think they do.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so. I think so.
We're still yet to find out. We are in the mission of finding out if those awards are there. If you like, okay, this is what if the way you are well known and you even don't know whether there are awards or not. It actually says at the corner.
At the corner, yes, true that.
Because if at the corner, you will be there.
Yeah, true that. There's no awards, but there's platforms like Royal Festivals and whatever.
Yeah.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Hey, come. Better at the corner the awards that you vend on the.
Sorry?
At the corner the awards that you vend.
I'm with Sango Tayin. Minta tam Sango to go.
Tam Sango to corner A.
Domba. No domba. To be not domba.
It vendor music awards.
Yes.
Like you go to Mganalon Nene.
Yes.
There will be Mganalon Nene music awards. Like nominate any artist like that.
And then the Shitonga Music Awards, Shitma.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know. So Minatona is vendor.
Abera ingara to corner.
At the corner.
She's well known in Venda, and she doesn't know if the awards are there, which means that corn.
At the corner, it's only platforms for performances like Royal Festivals,
Royal Gardens,
the celebrations, and yeah.
Nalia abalawla ko yan. Uriya yun wena. Hey, Lia abalawla yun what? What? Eh, hela award wo ka o ambangayo. Parang dia mini.
Dia domba. Libina domba. No, diba domba.
Mara zinala award din di mini.
Domba awards.
Ay. No.
So says what challenges do you encounter like musically in terms of sales, in terms of corruption like your iTunes, YouTube, somebody upload the music, do you express such?
Well, for me, I haven't experienced such because I've been in a management where it has treated me good and they have done everything for me. So I've never experienced that so far.
And then you are managed by?
Miriro Production.
Muriri Production.
Yes.
Muriri.
Muriri, okay.
Muriri.
I think actually we should have like a one-on-one interview with you. Yeah, where we can get to go deeper and understand and get to know you more. Like, cause I know you and I know you go even outside to perform, outside. You know, we would like to talk about that and get deeper and get to know you even more, if that's
because it's very loud. So she will be with you, and then we can organize on how we can meet and have a proper sit down.
Beyond music, what else do you do? Are you at school? Are you working?
Yes,
we can't speak about your marriage. We've been warned. Muriri will kill us and whatsoever. But besides music, because music is it's a short career sometimes, depending on who you are. Are you at school? Are you doing some extra things, selling? Do you have your own business? No, not selling anything. Are you selling products, traditional attire, or any kind of a business?
Well, I matriculated last year. As I'm speaking now, I'm doing my tertiary level, which is my first year. So I'm schooling.
And what are you studying?
I'm studying business management.
Business management, that's a good one. So that you will be able to manage
my business
your staff. And then you will fight with Womuriri. No, you won't fight with Womuriri. Okay. Okay, no, thank you so much. I wish that we meet and talk further. And because it's too many things happening at the same time. And let's not talk about ours, let's be talking about you and where you come from, everything that you have been through. Okay, good luck for all your tours that you're doing. Good luck for school. And best of luck on everything that you are touching.
Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you. Ba nominate a group.
How do you vote for you?
The information on social media platforms.
You will send us the information. The information is below if you want to vote for the group. Please vote for them. Yes, thank you.
But you must follow us on YouTube channel at Shangani Gang.
Yes.
Subscribe.
Mashaka.
Oh, can you take that picture for that thing?
No, utai sendela yon. She probably has one, so she can send us for thumbnail.
Oh, just shoot them. No, I'm saying like.
Oh, okay. No, banayon.
Okay.
Yeah.
Say, we.
Yeah. Hey, tanan.
Fast. Start with this.
Okay, Ben, quick.
Hey, Katika Street.
It's been a hectic day, guys.
Yo.
Hectic.
Khona ene bekushushu. Ngisho ukuthi namhlanje enze probably boma 50,000 steps or more.
I think it's more than that.
Ne? Ungasondela
I think it's more than that.
Yeah, right.
And this is a small event, in fact.
The one that is coming in December.
It's gonna be a disaster.
You.
What does the day mean, like namhlanje?
So for those who don't know, we're sitting with Abu Tikelezo. He's
part of the SATMA.
Yeah.
Yeah, I've got a lot of discretion.
Ne?
I'm a media liaison.
Yeah.
I'm an events coordinator.
Yeah.
I'm a project coordinator. I'm a runner.
Ne?
I'm an artist coordinator.
When people are out of order, you shout, "Hey guys,
no, do this to them." Yeah.
You do it yourself.
Ne? No, first of all, we just want to thank you for inviting us.
Yeah.
This is such an honor to come and witness this special event.
Yeah.
I know the big one is coming in Durban. Is it in Durban?
Yes.
Yes, in Durban.
What casino?
It's no longer going to take place in Durban ICC.
Yeah.
But now it's DCC.
DCC.
Yes, DCC.
Okay.
DCC, is
the
it
15th of December?
Is it the dome?
Yes,
the Jesus Dome.
The Jesus Dome.
Oh yeah, okay. I know them. I know them. Yeah. Okay, so I.
But ilanga overall lihambe kanjani? We've seen it's been hectic. Attendance was huge. Attended by different people from different cultures. But is this what you have expected?
More than what you expected.
Ne?
We had a lot of people that are coming from different tribes.
Yeah.
What we do as Satmas, we unite the tribes.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's why our team always says, "My culture, your culture, one nation." Yes. So it was epic. I also like to thank everyone who came, especially the media. You guys, what you're doing, it's a good thing. We really appreciate it.
Yeah.
And the reason why I brought you here, because it's what I saw last time. I saw you in
Yes. Yeah.
if I'm not mistaken. So I saw you guys doing an amazing job. I said, no, I think I've told Mr. here, like, no, what, I need to bring you guys to the Satma. I always believe, like, it's a good thing to give everyone a chance. So I was giving, I think, my colleague here an advice. That's okay, what you need to do, because they work during, let's say from Monday to Friday. They have got some other commitments. So I said to them, no, what, let's do something on weekends.
Yes.
I'm well connected when it comes to the artists and whatever.
Yes.
We can bring one artist.
Yes.
And maybe once a weekend or twice in a weekend. They come to you like other podcasts.
Yes.
Available.
So yeah.
I don't want to dwell too much into today because already we have seen so many things happening. So what are we expecting next year? Because it's Mr. Khoza. You mentioned a few things that we might expect next year. So, because this year is already done, we're working towards 2024 now. Nominations are out. People just now have to vote. So, what's the future looking like now?
Because if we go into the province, we stay for 3 years. So this is our first year in Durban. Another 2 years coming, we'll be in Durban. So it's going to be hectic because remember, the Satmas were born in Durban. So the KZN people have got that belief that it's our brand. You understand? So that's why when we invite other people or other tribes, we are very happy to see Amatonga, the vendors. That's why every time when it's the main event, we ask each and everyone to come, show us your outfit, show us who are you, your outfit. So when it's just, this diversity of the colors and whatever, it's beautiful.
The question that I wanted to ask, I think you just answered it now. When you said the Satmas, the whole thing was born in KZN. So obviously, the more support that you get comes from KZN. And now you invite the rest of the guys to say, guys, let's go. It's not just about, it's about everyone.
It's about everyone.
Yeah, so the question that I've been wanting to ask, I think you've answered it in that manner.
Just to add on that question of yours, Satmas are not for
a certain tribe.
Yes.
Satmas, they unite all the tribes. That's why we go province to province. To make sure we talk Figilela, we're just waiting for Limpopo now.
We are ready.
I know.
It's ready.
It's gonna be big.
We are ready.
It's gonna be big. gonna be big.
Okay,
Ne?
So we'll appreciate if you can come to Limpopo and then because I do bring the road shows. I brought the road shows.
Yeah.
We are going to Limpopo on November. I'm bringing the road shows.
Yeah.
We'll go all the I think 5 districts.
Yeah.
Yeah, we'll go there.
And then what do you do when you go on the road shows?
That's a beautiful question.
Yeah.
So what we do, the road shows, we go to the province, and then we invite all the cultural groups.
Yeah.
We invite all the upcoming artists.
Yeah.
Can I tell you something on this show?
Yeah.
You can even ask this person what you mentioned now, this artist, Makati.
Yes.
She's from SATMA
She was
Awards road
dis-
shows.
Oh. Serious?
Yeah. She was discovered. SATMA
Through
Awards
your road shows.
Through the road shows.
Our road shows is not a fancy thing that you need to play a stage. No, we
Ne?
go to the rank. We just open the stage.
Because
there.
normally people promote their music in
Promote Marenkene and then so yeah. So and then some district.
Yeah.
And the good thing also about the road shows, we're not choosing. I will only focus with traditional music.
Yeah.
No, we just take everyone.
Ne? Okay.
So Mr. Khoza earlier on was saying that we are planning to expand on the
Nominees.
your categories and all those issues. Is it something that is going to happen next year?
Yes, yes. We like each and every year we always come in with the new categories.
Yeah.
Yeah, always. Even this year we do have 3 of them that are new.
Yeah.
Even the next year, that's what we do. We always expand.
Yeah. So hopefully we're gonna see also the podcast being included and stuff like that.
Nomination for the podcast that are like broadcasting in traditional
language.
Yes,
Yeah.
that's why I think I was saying to my brother that you need to have abantu abakhuluma different languages here.
Yeah.
Let's not say, oh no, mina ngibuya kugcwala amatsonga.
Yeah.
Sisejobek la we
Ne?
mixed here.
Ne?
So let's bring
Ne?
because mina ngizoletha ukhuzane la.
Yeah. Yeah.
Ukhuzane manje ngikhuluma njani ngesitsonga.
Yeah. Ne?
And most of us black people, especially the African people.
Yeah.
We believe ukuthi ke mangifika ngifuna ukukhuluma isiZulu sakini.
Ne? Yeah.
Umlando ngifuna ukukhuluma isitsonga sami.
Yeah.
Ngifuna ukukhuluma ngezakho.
Yeah.
So ungangiletha kwi podcast ngizongithi ngeEnglish.
Nge-English, yeah.
I'm not white.
Yeah, yeah.
So ngikhulumisa ngelanguage yami.
Ne?
So you have to mix as a
All
team.
the languages.
Actually, one of the interviews that we conducted namhlanje was conducted by 3 African people. And we're speaking ngesilungu, and I asked, who took a decision?
So
Yeah.
it's the same thing.
Eh.
It's same as like yabona mothatha ama artists, especially artists that were traditional.
Yeah.
They are very strict when it comes to language.
Language, ne?
Yeah. They are very strict.
Ne?
Mayifika lapho, yeah, mayifika lapho ufuna ukukhuluma ngesitsonga.
Yeah.
Ufuna ukukhuluma ngesiZulu, ufuna ukukhuluma ngesixhosa. Vele.
Yeah.
You understand?
Ne?
Angeke ukuthi ungathi ukumasatha ubone ukuthi si
Ne?
different tribes
Ne?
and then ufuna ukukhuluma.
Ne? Okay.
Khoza Chemist, ukhuluma ngesiZulu. Dr. Thomas Chauke, ukhuluma ngesitsonga.
Yeah. Una question?
Bafa kunjani bafa?
Sorry?
Bafa kunjani?
Ngiyaphila futhi kunjani?
Nami ngiyaphila. Bengifuna ukuthi ukhululeke ngokhuzane ngizakukhuluma naye mina mfowethu. Khululeka.
Ngikhululile mfowethu. Asenze ngiyabona even those are yini ngaba busy ukuthi yabona manje we just announced the nominees.
Yeah.
So ngama weekend wonke lama nominees thina sinama contacts with this.
Yeah.
Siyabaletha kunina.
Yeah.
I know we'll be happy.
Ne? We'll really appreciate
But
that.
I mean, guys, thank you so much for coming.
Yeah.
I really appreciate this, and I wish this brand to go far.
No, thank you.
And the only brand that will push this brand to go far, I'm sorry to say this, but the SATMAs.
Yeah. So Nati will appreciate if you can be able to give us your nominated artist.
Yeah.
The details and all those things.
Yeah. Then we can, when we release this episode, then we'll.
So maybe they are planning with okay in a weekend we're hosting 2.
Yeah.
So we can push the brand going until.
Yeah. Yeah. No.
No, Tina siyabonga and siyafisa ukuthi ama-SATMA akhule ukudlula la. Continue. I want to see 19, 20 because ama-SATMAs are the only platform where our own people are recognized. Yabona all our traditional music artists because kulamanye lawo they are not recognized.
Yeah.
So must get more sponsors, more attention.
Yeah.
And all those things.
Yeah. Masha, unayo pal?
Yo pfala yaleya ku on a weekly basis. Kuma eka endla swin'wana na vona. And another thing, ne? I'm kambulavula ku ri nga pushana, mi nga hi pusha swinene for most of the stuff.
Yeah.
You've got a road show that you were talking about, ne? I think we're on for it. Invite any, we're on.
We're ready.
Yeah, what I think other thing what I'll do also just to add on that. Yeah, we must number of shows like how thing.
Yeah.
Then you invite.
Yes.
Tell you which number of shows will be, and then you guys come.
Yes. Yeah.
Even the Limpopo one that is coming.
Yes.
Yeah.
Inabo.
Yes.
Yeah.
But it's a phenomenal release. Move.
No, the bus is ready.
Hey.
Yeah. The FKN car is ready.
Okay, no, thank you so much, sir.
No,
we really appreciate it.
Can see him, man.
This is that just the start.
It was a hectic day.
Yeah,
and recharge.
And recharge. And start again.
Wabo?
For December.
Yeah, no, let's push, guys.
No, thank you so much.
No,
this is just the beginning. Good things are coming. Yeah, thank you so much.
To all Shangani gang followers, subscribers, go and vote for your favorite artist, Kuma Satmas. The details are coming.
Yeah.
Those who are available in December, if you are going on holiday,
yeah.
Durban, go and attend Satmas. That's the only best place you want to be.
Jesus Dome, that's where you have to be.
Yeah. And your viewers, please, they must expect their press release. It will be released tonight.
Yeah.
With the list of all the nominees.
Yeah.
Yeah. So then they can vote for their best artist.
Okay.
All right.
Thank you so much.
Thank you so much.
So, this episode was proudly brought to you by Undefined House and the Satmas where we are today. A special episode from the Satmas SABC Radio House. Radio Park. Radio Park. SABC. M1 Studios.
And
so
powered by Bila ICT.
Yes. Bila. So now until it's a kambe.
It's so.